did you become a VTuber? Today. Duck. Oh! Oh, I'm saying that I wouldn't tell you a secret because you tell everybody. You're right, though. Ew, look at all the gross goopy goops. Whatever the frick they are.
Oh, look at him! What a chunk!
It is what you call a plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick.
You mean a straw? Oh. Help me. Help me, friend! So how quickly am I gonna die if I just walk out into the...
Don't fight me! We're not supposed to move!
Oh, wait for me, guys! Wait! Hey! Wait for me! Wait! Well, frick, step on me. Don't impede our vacationing or blow up these islands. I will stab you.
Yeah!
Do I dare look at this? Long arm's gonna come and find his way in. I don't think I'm there, right?
Okay, I'm there! I'm there! Oh my gosh, tiny hole! Wait!
It always bothers me when there's no shampoo by a kitchen sink. Wait, did I say, what did I say? Did I say soup? Did I say soup instead of soap? Shampoo? What's worse? Shampoo? Please tell me I said soap this time.
I said shampoo! No!
Here we come! Like this? You want me to stop looking at you like this? Good spooks tonight? Oh, ah! Are we okay? Are we safe? Does his arms reach into here? Ah! Oh my gosh. You know what I do want? I want tits. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wo no shinderu. Nani? Oh, you slut! This is my first limited character constellation. Shut up! It's been a little bit tiring. What the? I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead?
Say hello to my little friend.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Has already managed to make contact with the divine.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Big traveler. Big traveler. Get down! You don't know what to do. Hello! The emotions are strong with this one. I'm glad you like the intro. Hi guys! How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. Hi Purity. Hi Ram! How are you? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Whoa, posing Scara. Look at him. Looking down amongst the city of Liu. But yeah, I'm doing okay. A little bit of recovery. A little bit of recovery every day. You know, it's gonna take a while, but every day is better. Hopefully I could stream twice this week. We'll see how today goes though. Good to hear you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing very well. Doing very well. Slowly attempting to catch up on sleep. And I took Friday off just to rest. So yeah, slowly but surely. Okay. Anyway, glad to hear you guys are doing well. Also, hi Mock. Sorry, force a habit. Hi Mock. Casually to a kill roller possessed. Just step on me. Yeah. Do I have his burst? I don't know if I have his burst, but if I did, then that could, like, you know, the imagery of stepping on the whole city would just be there. Just like, okay. I'm still not quite used to streaming, which is odd, but I don't know. When you only, like, going from twice a week to only doing it once a week, going from twice a week and also constantly editing stream stuff to versus only streaming once a week to do editing no stream stuff, I feel out of the loop. It's very funny. Veronica, he would do that to Inazuma. Oh, 100%. 100%. All right. Oh, excuse me. But without further delay, let's talk about what we're gonna do this stream. Hold on, I have to click back into the game. Okay, so here's the plan. What we're basically going to do is I'm going to do my dailies. Beidou! Yes, I'm looking forward to Beidou's Hangout event. I believe, hold on. Where's my thing? I believe I have unlocked all of the stuff, and Beidou is next. Beidou's the next one. So we're going to do Beidou's Hangout event today. But before we do that, I'm going to do my dailies. I think I'm also going to wish for Shenhe. I originally was not planning on wishing for Shenhe because I didn't know what rerun banners were coming in the next patch with Beidou. But after they announced it on the live stream, which for those who haven't seen the live stream, the banners that are going to be coming out next patch, in the first half, it's going to be, the first half is going to be Nahida and Nilou. And then the second half is Beidou and Ganyu, if anyone's curious. Who's after Beidou? I think Ningguang? I think? I'm not sure. So yeah, after seeing those banners, I was like, I feel comfortable wishing for Shenhe. Did you check out Melanie? Ah, oh, crap! I meant to do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that right now. Because I'm slowly reminding myself that I am the type of person that has to do stuff right away, otherwise I will forget or write it down. I'm ready. Okay. Enderlife, hi! Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Have you largely will be lurking? No worries. I completely understand. All that's coming up is Pokemon. What was Melanie from again? Ningguang is adorable. Oh, I don't know how to spell her name. Ningguang is a... it's an interesting name if you're not used to how Chinese, names are pronounced, which I think a lot of people were not until they started playing Genshin, to be honest. Hope you are feeling better. I am! It doesn't feel like it, but I have to remind myself of the little things. There are little differences that mean that I am getting better. Oh, SMG4 to the end. Okay. Ningguang, yep. Mak got it. All of my friends are upset because they skipped Nahida last time and are regretting it because they want her and Beidou. Meanwhile, I got her last time in Love Life. That's kind of where I'm at, where there's someone that I follow that also like wanted to get more constellations for Nahida. No, actually, scratch that. What they wanted is they really wanted Kaveh, who's going to be on Beidou's banner. And so when they saw that Nilou and Nahida were in the first half and Kaveh was on Beidou, they didn't want Beidou, but they were like, why couldn't Kaveh be on Nahida's banner? And I'm sitting here super happy with Kaveh being on Beidou's banner. Super happy. Oh, I see Melanie now. I see her now. I see. Okay. She's got green hair and a hoodie. I see that now. So I'm over the moon. I was mentally, because I also want Kaveh, but I was mentally getting ready to like not get him and be like, okay, he's probably not gonna be on the same banner as Beidou. But no, they're on the same banner. Now I just have to hope I don't get really unlucky and never like pull him when I'm wishing for Beidou. That's the one thing I gotta hope for, because I was looking, because when I was doing my Wanderer wishes, I didn't get Farzan until after I lost my first 50-50 and then got Wanderer. So that's like 160 pulls or something before I got my first Farzan, I believe, which is insane. So I really hope that doesn't happen. I honestly thought you would have seen her before this stream. That's the thing. I don't know. Like, I try to remember if I maybe saw her in passing on the internet, but to be honest, I can't. My memory, man. What? WTF is Giga Jerk? Well, if you trigger it, Paimon will come and she will say, so you're that Giga Jerk. I added a few new things to stream. Perfect team for Kaveh, Nahida, Green Hair Doctor, and Nilou. That's actually a good team, I think.
So you're that Giga Jerk.
There it is.
Too slow.
There it is. I'm so happy. That's one of my favorite ones that I have triggered. Oh, I gotta pay attention to this. It's so good. There's so much potential with it. And it cracks me up every time. It's amazing. I'm glad you guys like it.
Hello there.
Hello. Hello there. Hello there. Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Carly and Gremlin. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I think I lost the weasel. Ha! Never mind. I got it.
I got it.
Warehousing business? I don't know if I've ever done this one. Oh, also, some of the things that I've also added, just as a warning, there's this one redeem that is, I think it's... Wait, did we call it Gray's Grass? I forget. Gray's Grass, or Gaze Gas. I forget. But I will not be able to talk for 5 minutes. Like, literally cannot talk for 5 minutes. Gray's Grass. Okay, that's what I thought. Perfect. What is this? Sugar forgets own redeems. Bruh, I forget what I had for breakfast. My memory is like garbage. Honestly, I was like, when I picked up Genshin the next day after last stream, and I was like, why is Beidou in my team? I'm gonna put a Venti in my team. And then I was like, oh crap! I forgot to put Venti in the team when someone asked me to do that on stream! And I felt so guilty. Like, my memory is just unfortunately really bad. You guys are so patient with me. Like, it's amazing. Thank you. Memory of a guppy. It's very true. I wish, like, there's some things my memory is decent at, but my short-term memory is so bad. My short-term memory is so bad. Long-term memory, I think, is average. Short-term memory is so bad, though. Yes, gas. Yeah. Gray's Grass.
Ha.
Fleas equals Dory? Does Dory have a bad short-term memory? I wasn't aware if she did. Hibachi, that's always so strict. War goods, there aren't many young people, and they manage to all kinds of things, from protecting the village to daily affairs of the village. Hibachi has been the only person on the warehouse guarding duty. Can't help him much except for keeping accounts and tallying goods. What's with the red vultures? Received a batch of jerky in the warehouse. Guess it's the scent of something that attracted the birds. Okay. Dory! Oh! That makes so much more sense! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry! Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I'm sorry. When I saw it spelt with an I thought of Genshin, but yeah, that makes so much more sense. Dory has bad memory in general. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm that bad. Dory has really bad memory. You really are like Dory. I do have qualities like Dory, yes. Very much so. That reminds me, speaking of comparisons though, I will never forget my folks for like Christmas one year. Me and my siblings all love SpongeBob. And for Christmas one year, everyone got like a Pez dispenser of different characters. And I got Squidward, and as a kid, I was like, why did I get Squidward? So I went up to my parents and I was like, why did I get Squidward? And they're like, oh, it's because you're so angry and sad all the time. Obviously things are a little different now, but I will never forget that. I was like, oh, okay. Ayo, yeah.
Ah.
Okay, what do I gotta do? Take care of birds? Leave it to me. You got it. Blaze is my favorite salt and egg streamer. You're 100% right. Have you come for the salt? Have you come for the yelling? This is the place. This is the place for it. You know me, just constantly angry all the time. Constantly angry all the time. I have a funny story with my name. Feel free to share it, but if you don't want to share your name, like, no pressure to, because I know I don't want people to feel like they have to share real life information. Also, be careful online, please.
Too slow.
But if you're comfortable. Oh, these guys. These won't be too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. Okay, so, oh, it's my username. Oh, okay, perfect then. Perfect. Whee! Okay, I have to ask, for those who are playing Genshin, which character are you looking forward to the most in next patch? I mentioned that Nahida and Nilou and Ganyu are getting rerun banners, but Beidou's coming out and Kave's coming out. Which one are you guys most excited for out of all those characters? Beidou? Same, dude! Same! I have been saving for Beidou ever since I started this game. Oh, I'm so excited. Remember when I was on my flare account? Yes, I do. I've been waiting for it for years. Same! Oh my gosh, I remember being so excited for Beidou, and then the whole internet doesn't like Beidou for some reason. And, so there was just a lot of back and forth between people being like, I hope Beidou becomes playable, and fans being like, haha, loser. And now it's actually real, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I don't know how many people are going to go for Beidou, but I have wanted him for such a long time. Like, I think I mentioned it when I was wishing for Wanderer, where, there were two characters I was saving for since the beginning, and that was Beidou and Wanderer. And I ended up using all my wishes on Wanderer just because he's become my favorite character. And while I still really want Beidou, Wanderer takes, like, priority. I'm fully willing to drop money on him. Dude, yeah, like, when I started playing, I told myself I was going to save for Beidou, but he was one of the characters where I was like, when he comes out, if I don't get him on, like, however many wishes I have, I'm willing to spend money to get him. But I'm in a good spot now that I don't really need to worry about that, but totally get that.
Thank you for complete.
I'm so excited. And I also love his abilities. I love that when you have him in your party, he can heal the party when you guys pick up plants. And as a resident hoarder in video games, that is so nice for me. Also, the fact that one of his idols is where he's, like, trying to lie and being like, you have to take in and appreciate the scenery. And Changshun is like, you're going to collapse, aren't you? That's why you're stopping. Like, I love that. I love that. He's just so fun. Oh, I gotta do teapot. Oh, and I should also do a little bit of the event. You know, I'll do that now before I hop on my teapot. Let's see. Let's make some of this really quick. Boom, boom. Oh dear. Oh dear. I messed that up. Okay, we'll do that a few more times. And boom, 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 boom. I adore the goofy lanky man with glass boats and paper skin. It's so true, though. Poor man is, like, barely hanging in there. Barely hanging in. Could collapse any second, and I love him for it.
So you're that giga jerk!
Woo! It started as then Solar, then Flare. I know to go like Solaro when I use that username. I was on Minecraft with a friend and her friends. One of her friends were trying to pronounce my name. Kid you not. She was like, your name is too hard for me to say. I'll call you Salami. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Put this. The reason why I put the spice on that is because I'm trying to get my friendship up with Yao Yao, and that's a dish that she likes with that spice. It doesn't do much, but it is something. It is something. Soon we will be wishing for Shenhe, though. I know in the past when I've wished, I usually put on, like, music for it and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna do that today. That seems like too much of a hassle to do. And it's primarily just because I'm trying to rest my hands as much as I can. So I just want to, like, play on a controller and, like, focus on that. And from then on, she knows me as Salami. That's actually that's a great story. I like that story.
Too slow.
Inside jokes with names is great.
This realm.
Oh, soon Baishu's gonna come out. It is unfortunate that he is in the second half, but at the same time, I'm trying to tell myself that that's more time for me to save. And technically, if he was in the first half, I wouldn't be wishing for Shenhe today. So it works out. It works out. I don't need to get anything, but I need to give this...
If you ever...
I need to give this stuff to Yao Yao to up her friendship. So let me head inside my house. And I believe I put her in my kitchen, which is right here. Hi, Yo-Yo.
Oh, good. Do you
Hi! Oh, goody! Please, take this. Here you go.
This is amazing.
I'm so glad you think it's amazing.
Oh, good. Do you need help?
Here, take this.
This
is amazing. Okay, perfect. Glad you like it. Yo, yo.
Good. Do you need
Guess
help?
what? I have more. Here you go.
This
is amazing.
It tastes.
There you go. Okay, how much did that get her? She's so close to 10. She is so close to 10. I know myself, so I'm allowing myself to wish for Nilou 5 times before Beidou, no more, no less. If I try to just skip, I might break and wish too much. Yeah, that's the thing when it comes to gacha games, is that you really have to be, like, stubborn sometimes. Especially because it's designed to make you just want to mindlessly wish. It can be really bad. Let's head out. I wanted Shenna because she would have been great supporter for my Ganyu, but I got Diluc. Oh, right. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Purity. Hopefully next time. But yeah, that still sucks. Who knows? I may join you today. I might get a Diluc. We'll just have to find out. Okay. I will go to a wishing spot, though. I will go to the Jade Chamber. I got Diluc instead of Shenhe as well. This doesn't bode well for me. 2 people here got Diluc instead of Shenhe. That doesn't bode well for me at all. And then I got Shenhe on my 3rd wish. Oh, okay. This was my first Diluc. Oh, right. I remember that now. I remember you telling me that now. Oh boy, 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 oh boy. Okay. Whew. All right. Let's do this, I guess. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. I do want to say, best of luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, in terms of 4 stars, excuse me, sorry. Thinks it's ironic you're wishing at the same spot as me as well? Now I'm scared. Maybe I should go somewhere else. Because you didn't get Shenhe. Maybe I should go somewhere else. You know what? I can go here. If I go here, this is the spot. I dare you to wish in the same spot. All right. I was gonna say I could go there because that's kind of like my tactic for wishing, is when the first trailer came out, that's where she spun into her 2D art, and that's where I usually wish, but I'll take the dare, though. I'll take the dare. We'll wish here. I'll wish here. Like I was saying, in terms of 4 stars, I have Diona at C6, and I have Sucrose at C4. So I would prefer Mika's, if possible, but we'll see how this goes. Okay. My pity, I believe, is like 9? Because the last I wished was Wanderer. Yeah, 9. So, we'll share this humiliation together. If I don't get Shenhe, the 5 stars I would like a Tainari, and I would like a Mona. I don't have Tainari, Mona, Dehya, or Diluc. So, you know, I never got Mika. Well, don't really have an opinion on him. I kind of just want him for, like, the attack speed. Unless you get Shenhe and I'll suffer when I wish. We'll see what happens. Okay. Let's get this going, I guess. Saving my permanent banner wishes for this next update. I'm guaranteed a 5-star. I want a day. Oh, that's true. I could do that too, because as you can see, I'm at 9 wishes, so I could do a 10 pull. Well, actually, I don't think I'm close to a 5-star. Wish you luck. Thank you. All right, here we go. This will be 19. I didn't miss the wishes. You're just in time, Cuby. We just got started. You are just in time. Okay, there's a Sucrose, so that's C5. That's C5. Thank goodness. Yeah, you have impeccable timing. Impeccable timing. You just made it. Okay, that's a Sucrose. So then this is going to be 29. Hack to the store. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, I hope you got what you needed. Hope you got what you needed. And also, hi. Thanks for stopping by. I forgot to say that, but yes, you're just in time. Please be Mika. Please be Mika. Or Toba. Okay, that's C6 sucrose. That is a C6 sucrose. So much money, but only have enough to last a while. Fingers crossed. Sucrose loves you today. She does, but I have her C6, so Sucrose, I appreciate you. I see you, but I do need someone else now. 39. I would like someone else, please. C6 Sucrose, before the game ID, look, you guys are gonna jinx me. There's the, okay, there's the Sucrose. There's the Sucrose. Okay. 49. Okay. I feel like we're going to hard pity on the 4 stars every single time. Okay, we got a win Sith. Which is character, weapon, character, but it's been character, weapon. No double 4 stars, it looks like, with this. So that was like 8. Okay, 59. Come on, Mika. Please, Mika. Will you be kind? Okay, here's our 4 star. Ah, yes! Oh, hi! Okay. A Mika and a Barbara. Okay. Okay, sure. I'll take it. I have Barbara C6, though. Mika and Barbara decided to be nice to me. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know if I'll have the resources to get him up, but man, I'm happy to have him. Okay, this is... I think this is 69. Nice. I think this is 69. Okay. Maybe it was 79. Okay. Okay. Moment of truth. Okay. This is the Diona. Okay. Shenhe, please. Did you get Shenhe? I don't know. It still has my history from back in December. Okay, you know what we have to do? We have to check the character. Here we go. You are live. Okay, here we go. This is very terrifying. Oh my gosh! When I went over and I saw Mika, I was like, did I get a constellation? And then I saw her icon. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we're gonna have to wait a bit to see what else happened there. Oh my gosh. Wow! You look... I'm so sorry, Purity. So happy for you. Thank you. Hello! Now, here's the thing. I feel like my computer's gonna crash again sometime today, but we got the first one out. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. I can't believe. Oh my gosh. So it looks like the 2 new characters that I've gotten are Mika and Shenhe. So that means my 4-star must have been like a another constellation. Hold on. Let me get these constellations up for Sucrose. In the same place. I suffer alone then. Me turn to dust and ash. No! Don't do it! I'm so sorry. Don't do the Bennett. I already have that. Anybody else? Did I get constellations for anybody else? Guess not. Alright, well, I guess I'll level up Mika for now. leveling up for now. Ascend him so that I could get the wish.
Even though I'm still miles behind you, I'm feeling a little more confident now. At least, I won't end up dragging you down again.
I'm crying seeing all your papers. Yeah, I don't wish much, so they kind of just sit there and accumulate. Wait, what the frick? Oh! It's this boss! Oh! Oh! Guess I'm doing that. Well, now I won't be able to get Shenhe all the way leveled up because I didn't want to, like, get all of her stuff in case I didn't get her. So she's probably gonna end up being at like level 40 or something. Tempo for the stand better. It's true, we do. We do. Oh shit.
The power I harness, it grows stronger.
Yay. I enjoy farming, so I always do it. See, it's fun, but one time I pre-farmed for Tartaglia, and then I didn't get him, and that was enough of a bummer for me to be like, I'm not gonna pre-farm too much anymore. Oh, I could still ascend her? Oh, I just have 2 of these. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fight these.
If my master...
Ah, crap! I accidentally skipped that. I'm so sorry, Shenhe. Oh, thanks for the hydrate! I wish I could figure out why my computer was crashing so much, or is crashing so much. Like, I've had it on literally all day, and this is the first time it's crashed today. So it's mildly infuriating. I think I wanted to give the Favonius Lance to her so that I can get energy recharge for her burst artifacts. I believe... I think... Who did I give artifacts to? Okay, it is Lisa. It is Lisa. So, take this. Take this. Where is Lisa? Where is Lisa? Lisa. Where is Lisa? There she is. And then... Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I don't see Lisa yet. Don't see. There she is. Lisa has no artifacts then. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, not bad. Wow, she already has 2,000 attack at level 50. Well, you guys know what this means. She's going in the party. For now, my temporary party. Where is she? There she is!
Understood.
How dare. My Lisa's level 20.
How wonderful.
Oh, wow! Thanks for the follow! Boiled ma, I think. Sorry if I got it wrong. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, never mind. I want you out of here. So glad you got her. I'm so happy. Oh. Look at her. Okay. Let's see. How's my hand feeling? Got your wife. I got her finally. I skipped her the first time because I was saving up wishes, but I finally got her.
Unleash.
Oh dear. Don't. Shut up. Oh, I'm so happy. Me being pouted. May his bad luck shine upon you. Excuse me. You know what? Do you guys mind if we take a slight detour real quick? And fight this for just a bit? Because I think I can do that a little bit. It might be easier if I do my Ito team. Hold on, let me get my Geo team out. Where is it? Geo. There it is. Whoops. Here we go. Also, Enkonomiya, such a pretty place. I always go here whenever like the update switches over, because I know nothing new will ever happen in Enkonomiya. Hello, friendos.
Charge! Live!
Whoop! Ah, crap, I freaking burst.
Everyone on me!
Adventure time!
Coming to be! Feel the sanctioned power!
Let's light it up!
Advance!
I forgot that this team doesn't really have a lot of energy. But it's okay.
Burst forth! Let's roll! Oh, coming through! Bam!
Oh, come on, that didn't crit! Okay.
Catch me! Pull in! Live! Moments of birth!
I almost asked why Ryuji was here.
Light it up!
Why is Ryuji here? Makes no sense.
Advance!
Ow.
Everybody stand back!
Let's roll!
Ow.
Bam!
Oh my gosh, the skill takes forever. I thought it was a lot shorter than it is.
Charge! Let's roll!
light it
Come
up.
on. Get it up.
I'm going in!
Who wants some of this? Ah!
Ow.
Oh, hey,
Ow.
I wasn't ready.
Cool. Cool. Honestly, I could probably do that with Wanderer. I don't think I've fought those guys with Wanderer before, but I'm down to try. How much did we get? 2. Wow. We're gonna need quite a few more. I used some of my resin. Maybe, here's what we'll do. Maybe every now and then, if I remember, which, you know, my luck isn't exactly the best with that. Every now and then, what we could probably do is go and fight that boss in between stuff. That's if I remember. But at the very least, my resin has been used, and it's not going to be capped while we do this. Okay, I have to look at, like, the time instead of, like... Because usually my streaming software records how long I've been live, and every time my computer crashes, I can't track it, so I have to pay attention to, like, my actual time. Okay. We still got time before we need to go on a break. So, let's start Beidou's Hangout quest. Here we go. Where we go for this? I've heard great things about this, so I'm really, really excited. Go to the Alcor? Okay. Hello?
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up.
It's great and also adorable. I'm very excited.
Ahoy there, traveler. So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration.
I just realized I only have... My hearts are down. I feel like I've always had maxed hearts from all the other ones. Uh-oh.
Hey, I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors true?
Those guys just popped in. Why were you saying the rumors? Oh, yeah, sure, those are true.
That's what I heard, too. Thanks to you, Inazuma's Vision Hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
Thank you. Please, what did you do?
For people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough.
All I wanted was to have a chat with the Electro Archon. It was a joint effort. I can't take all the credit of this.
Look at you, being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
Please didn't oopsies what she did. It's like the whole like rememberal thing from Harry Potter, where it's like if the clouds are red, it means you've forgotten something. The problem is I can't remember what I've forgotten. It's that. I don't know what I did.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt, too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the Traveler's crewmate. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
An arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Hi! It's good to see you.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the Traveler into joining the crew.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beidou. Surely you've got a way to get the Traveler on board.
Well, she's on board right now for the celebration, isn't she?
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, Traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included.
Oh.
So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Crewmate, do I need to make an Among Us joke? Can I tell you all a secret? I actually have thought, because it's something that I've been wondering that I could, if it's possible, I can enable. It's one thing I thought of doing was anytime someone typed sus in chat, the Among Us, like, sound plays. Either the meeting sound or the... I thought about that. But then I realized I think it would get abused really badly. Maybe I put a cooldown on it? Anyway, that was a thought I've had. It was a thought. Do it. I've been half tempted to, yeah. We'll have to see. But that has been a thought.
No doubt about that.
Huxing is kind of sexy and cute though. Wait, I have to...
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right.
Oh, her. Okay.
I guess we didn't think that part through.
She is cute.
Remember, rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us.
That is a good point. Gosh, Beidou, you're just so good. You're so good. Man, I can already imagine everyone in chat typing sus and then 50 plus sounds playing. Yeah, that was something I imagined. Be like, oh, it'd be kind of fun. And then I imagined like what would actually happen, which would be people typing in sus. And it'd be like the Discord sound effect going off, but it'd be like, mwah, 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 mwah. And I'm like, Lazy is simp and Beidou is great.
Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Yes. A strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler, as you were. The Traveler and I have something to discuss.
Beidou? Hello.
I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
You are a wise leader. The crew seemed excited to see me. Thanks for helping me out back there. You were in a tight ship. You're a wise leader.
Thanks. I'll take that. Some rumors have it that the leader of the Crux is so powerful that she could slay the mighty Leviathan Haishan without breaking a sweat.
Can't you?
I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today.
Trying to win those hearts back? Not necessarily, just telling her my opinion. I do think she's a wise leader, so...
As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way.
I don't. No worries. Why would I? I'm actually quite interested in life of a sailor. Why would I? I should be thanking them for taking me to Inazuma. Flattery gets you nowhere. Exactly, that's why I'm still stating my opinion. It's still my opinion. I don't think I would be that great as a sailor. As someone who's afraid of like the ocean, I don't think I would be that great as a sailor. Which is funny, considering that like my favorite Zelda game is Wind Waker. My favorite Zelda game is Wind Waker. Also love Treasure Planet. All have pirate themes. I'll go with this one. Let's see what happens with this.
All good then. Great. Actually, speaking of Inazuma, I think your good luck must have rubbed off on me on the way over.
Oh?
I made an interesting find on the beach shortly after we parted ways.
Oh?
Let's talk about it over there, where it's a little quieter.
I am interested. What did you find? Ah! Sorry, when I saw Shenhe, I was like, wait, why Shenhe here? I remembered I got her. Ah! Okay. Quiet spot. Beidou, over here. Ocean is one thing that scares me. Ocean is terrifying. Hey, Beidou.
So after we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. Probably belonged to Inazuman pirates. We searched the wreckage and found a map. At first, I thought it was a nautical chart. I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky. But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that.
Is an evil chi active in the area? Is there a great demonic presence in the area?
Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Liyue. As for its exact location, I have no idea. I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me. So I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right?
You know me too well. I wouldn't say I'm the best treasure hunter at all time. Only the best to date. Oh! You know me too well.
Is that right? Well then, it looks like I'm in good hands. Here's the map. See what you can make of it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So, where do you think it is?
Yeah. Well, it kind of looks like an Animo slime. Only the best to date, you cocky. I know I'm not the best, but I think I'm pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Also, can't let Beidou down. Guili Blades, just very badly drawn. Or Chingsa Village. Looks like a dog face to me. It might be Chingsa Village. See, here's the thing. I can't really think of the Guili Plains, like, the image of it off the top of my head. Oh, no, wait. No, I think it's Chingsa.
Chingsa Village.
Dang it!
I don't see the resemblance at all. How'd you come to that conclusion?
Chingsa Village has a lot of terraced land, which seems to match the contour lines on the map.
Oh. Okay, then.
We got it wrong, folks. I definitely got it wrong.
I'm definitely a rookie at this. But your word's good enough for me. Time for a trip to Chingsa. You're coming with me, of course.
Of course.
I'll need you to help me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
Of course. We definitely got it wrong, y'all. Ready for the bad end? I'm not. Alright, Chingsa Village. Whee! Oh, I'm so happy. Anyway. Wait. I'm confident with my decision so far. I could be wrong, though. It's a fun end. It certainly will be an end. Hello! Oh my gosh, so many people here. Hi, guys.
Ah, Beidou. Wow, and the traveler. My goodness, what's the occasion? Just here to visit us old folks once again? It hasn't been all that long since we last had a visit from the Crux. But I'm glad you picked today. You're just the people I need. These two young rascals, they've been arguing with each other non-stop about some petty nonsense or other. I'm too old to get through to them. They won't listen to me. Please, talk some sense into them.
Wait, I just realized something that I need to disable. Hold on. Hopefully this doesn't bork everything out. You still good? Okay, cool. Hopefully that helps. I don't know.
Rest assured, Granny Zhuoshin, whatever the situation is, the Traveler and I will take care of it.
Oh, thank goodness. It's Captain Beidou. You couldn't have come at a better time. You're the voice of reason I need in this situation.
Captain, please. Help me get justice.
Okay, there's a lot going on.
Whoa, hey. What exactly is going on here? Spit it out. Tell me everything.
It makes me mad just talking about it. G here, I don't know if he's got a screw loose or what his problem is. But anyway, he took it upon himself to raise, well, practically a whole army of finches, okay? And now guess what? They fly onto my land and completely destroy at least half of my crops.
How many finches?
I asked him to pay compensation, but he refused. Now, how is that fair?
Captain, I'm innocent. They're not even my finches. I just thought they looked kinda cute, you know, so I fed them a couple of times. They're wild birds, though.
A couple times? Are you kidding me? That's rich. Really rich. There were 2 of them when you first started. 2 finches. Now you have a whole roof full of finch nests.
Oh.
I swear,
is that true?
Every time I come by your place, I think I'm at a bird market. I'm telling you, you are not gonna get away with this anymore.
So, yeah. I mean, they laid a few
Oh.
eggs, made a few nests, but finches gonna finch, you know. These are wild birds. I mean, they'll do whatever they please.
Finch is gonna fix. Finch. Wow, I can't say finch. Finch is gonna finch. Finch is gonna finch. Finch is gonna finch. Finch is gonna finch.
So that's how it is. I think I got the picture. What's your take?
G is responsible. He's been feeding them too much, and now they're destroying people's crops. I mean, this man does not take responsibility. I was gonna say, like, this is one reason why you don't feed wild animals when they are, like, or at least not regularly. When they're in, like, residential areas, because then they'll believe that, they'll start thinking that they could go there for food, which includes crops.
Yeah, you have a point. Gee, let's say I'm interested in buying these finches off you. What would you say to that?
Are you serious, Captain?
Really?
Oh, that would be great. Honestly, with all this trouble they've been causing me lately, they've become a bit of a burden. So if you're happy to take them off my hands, that would be perfect.
All right, deal. My only condition is, you have to use some of the money to compensate Wenjing for her losses.
Oh, come on. But I never raised them, did I?
Well, you tell me. You took my deal, that means you admitted to being the owner, doesn't it? Otherwise, what gives you the right to sell them to me?
Captain Beidou's right. If you didn't raise them, what makes you think you can go taking her money for them, huh?
I don't really appreciate this person's tone, but it's, I guess we're here.
Well...
Don't worry. My offer includes plenty left over for you after deducting the compensation. This way, you get something back for looking after them.
Okay, then. Okay. I'll pay the compensation.
I hope you 2 are very grateful indeed to Beidou. I dare say no one else will be quite so accommodating toward the people of our village.
Granny Zhuoshin, as you know, many of the boys from your fine village do sterling work for the Crux.
Oh, really?
The fleet wouldn't be what it is today without them, so please think nothing of it.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. I'd be angry too, so I'm on the woman's side. Fair.
Gee, Wenjing, I guess you're free to go.
Captain Beidou, you're here.
Pops Shing, it's been a long time. Have you been?
Don't get me started. I've been having some real trouble with that neighbor of mine, Jen. We keep having the same argument, and it just goes nowhere.
Oh.
I heard you were in the village, so I rushed over to seek your help.
We're not gonna do any treasure hunting here, it seems like.
What's the issue?
Oh, come with me. You'll see. Let's go find Jen and clear this whole thing up, face to face.
We're not gonna get any treasure hunting done here. Are they still here? No, they're gone.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, so this way? What's up, dude? What is it this time? How can I help?
Captain Beidou, you're here.
Hello.
I heard that you and Pops Xing had a little misunderstanding. So, what's up? Tell me about it.
Zhen planted a tree on his property a few years back.
Oh.
I had no issue with it at the time. It's just a tree. But a few years on, it's grown taller than the roof of my house.
I was gonna say, it was like, I think I know where this is going.
Every morning when I get up and open the window, I just want to feel the sun on my face. But I'm greeted instead by the looming shadow of my neighbor's tree. It really affects my mood. I asked Jen to cut it down so I could get some sunlight back on my property. But he said no. It's like he's done this on purpose just to drive me crazy.
That is a huge leap in logic, I will say. That was...
Captain Beidou, you gotta believe me. I didn't intend to block the sunlight, but there's nothing I can do about it now. It's not just any old tree, you see. That tree was planted there by my late father. Not long after he planted it, he passed away. And just before he passed, he left me with some parting words. He said our family's fortune was inauspicious and we needed something to suppress the bad luck. That's what he planted the tree for. How can I just chop it down?
Well, thanks for the hydrate. And then I would be pissed if they're eating your hard-grown crops. Oh yeah, definitely. It's one of those things where, like, if crops weren't involved, I think it would be less bad. Still bad, but less bad. It's like eating crops. At that point, then it becomes an infestation, and then that's a problem.
I'll be honest, I spent a few years studying in Liyue Harbor, so I don't actually share his superstitious beliefs.
What if you kept the stump? You could still keep the stump and cut the tree down.
But still, that doesn't change the fact that this was my father's dying wish.
I mean, you're not wrong, but...
Okay, I think I'm all clear on the situation. What are you thinking?
Don't think it's fair to suffer over this? And deserve some leniency. This one I honestly feel either way. I think it's ridiculous for Pops to have made the assumption of, like, you did this on purpose! Like, no. Chance, no. No. But also it falls on Ren to have the responsibility of also taking care of the tree and make sure it doesn't become overgrown. So, that's what I'm more torn on. I think I'm gonna go. That's what it's hard to deal with, in my opinion. For me, it is. I think I'm gonna say that he deserves some leniency, though. I side more so with him than I do with Pops. Even though he doesn't believe in the superstitions, I side more so with him.
I was thinking along the same lines as you. Look, Pops, I'm not trying to make excuses for Zhen, but just try putting yourself in his shoes for a moment. Zhen's desire to protect his tree isn't for money or because he wants to hurt anyone, or for the sake of any superstition. He just wants to honor his father's dying wish. Pops, you have kids too, right?
Yeah. When you put it like that.
Pops, if you can agree to it, I'll have a word with Granny Zhuoshin and see about getting you some money from the relief fund as compensation for having your sunlight blocked. As for the tree...
That sounds good to me. Whatever you think, Captain Beidou, the tree can stay. Some compensation would make me feel much better about the whole thing.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. And thank you for understanding Pops Xing. I'll make sure to trim it back when I get home to let some more light through.
Yes, you should be tending to it the whole time.
It'll be such a relief not to have to worry about this anymore. On a separate note, I remember the Crux last visited the village not very long ago. Is there some special reason why you're back in person so soon?
Treasure!
Nothing all that special, just personal reasons. I'm looking for some treasure.
Treasure! Treasure hunting! All these people need is an outsider's opinion without any bias. Sometimes it's nice to get that, especially when you're making a decision or something. It's very nice. Because we get caught in our own heads sometimes.
Huh? Treasure? wait a second. That reminds me, I saw Chongping and Defu arguing in the fields earlier. It sounded like they were both trying to lay claim to some treasure. I don't know if it's related to the one you're looking for, but anyway, they're probably still there now.
Really? Okay, well, you and Pops Jing can go about your business now. I'll go see what the situation is.
I'm interested. I don't think it's the treasure, but I'm interested nonetheless. Hi, Dong Dong. Wow, I just realized we need to change your gliders. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Content. Okay, you guys. What's up? What are you guys arguing about down here? Bart! Wait! He yeeted into space. Okay. Wait. Is that actually a treasure chest?
Huh? Beidou, you're just in time. Defu is being completely unreasonable.
What happened?
I'm not being unreasonable, Captain. I got Chongping to help me plow my land because it's the busy season. And then, what do you know? He plows up a treasure chest. Way I see it, it's my land. So the treasure belongs to me, right? I think it's a pretty clear-cut case.
You say that, Defu. But what you're forgetting is that I came to help you plow your fields out of the goodness of my heart. And you haven't paid me a single mora.
You haven't?
It was also my plowing that turned up this chest. However you cut it, surely I'm entitled to at least some of the treasure.
The domestic drama just keeps coming today. What are your thoughts?
I know a legal expert. I think she's better suited to handle like this kind of stuff. I don't have your clout. You should be the one making the call. What if we got Yanfei involved? She hates civil litigation though, but...
Okay, I think I'm up to speed here. If you two really want to take this further, I can get a legal expert from Liyue Harbor to adjudicate. As for the costs, I'll cover them. What do you think? Neither of you seems thrilled about this course of action.
Okay.
Okay, so plan B.
So they're not like, I'm gonna sue you over this. They're just kind of like, it's mine. Oh, it's mine.
I'll be straight with you. The reason I came here today was to look for some treasure. Chances are it's hiding right there in the chest you're both fighting over. So, how about you two stop fighting over it and do me a favor by handing it to me? Of course, I'll be indebted to both of you. If either of you ever needs anything in the future, the Crux will not hesitate to lend you our support.
Captain, you're far too kind, really. Indebted? That won't be necessary. If you want this chest, you go ahead and take it.
Really?
Yep, totally agree. If only I'd known you were looking for this chest.
Really?
You should have said something. I would have delivered it to you personally to save you the trip.
Really?
It seems like it's been quite a busy day for you, helping us settle all our little quarrels.
Wow, Beidou! Beidou!
Come on, let's go to the village. I'll rally the masses. We'll get some good food and good drink and have a good old get-together.
Dang.
Don't worry about the chest. I'll carry it over.
Dang. Why do you sense a surprise Beidou is queen? I mean, she is, but I'm just kind of like, dang, really? All of this? All of this for Beidou? Dang. I am so curious because it feels like, to me, it's one of those things where it's like, I know she said like, oh yeah, tons of people from the Crux like grew up here or like have come from this village, so that makes sense. But they all feel very indebted to Beidou, and I'm like, is there more to it? Question mark? Is there more to it? Okay, it said after this time, I believe. Whee! Okay. Take part in the village banquet. Sounds good to me. Blah, da, 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 da. Boing, 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 boing. Aw. Oh, wow, it does feel like a lot of people are here, but I feel like some of these people are always here. Anyway.
What a fine day today has been. Beidou has solved an awful lot of problems in our village.
She sure has. Without Captain Beidou, that compensation payment would have bankrupted me. Yeah, and if it weren't for Captain Beidou, I'd still be arguing with Pops Xing.
Here, here. We have plenty to thank Captain Beidou for, I'm sure. I propose a toast in her honor.
to Captain Beidou. Cheers!
Aww.
I couldn't ask for more than the chance to get everyone together and drink to our heart's content. Cheers!
Aw. That's cute.
Yeah, that really hit the spot. Want to get some air? The view in this place is pretty good.
It is good.
We can take a look through the contents of that chest while we're at it. Chongping placed it by the water wheel.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you haven't had too much to drink?
Are you kidding? Beidou can handle her liquor.
You are a little tipsy, though.
Come on, let's go.
It definitely seems... Now she's drunk. She does definitely seem to be a little tipsy. Can I talk to these people, actually?
It's not just me saying this. Honestly, those finches are the cutest little things, so plump and fluffy. Traveler, do you want to swing by my place and see them?
Oh! Could see the birds.
G may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even I can't deny he's just a big softie at heart.
Aw!
Oh, it's not often this village gets so lively. Make yourself at home, traveler. Help yourself to some food and drink.
Da, 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 da. What do you have to say?
Why isn't Pops Xing here tonight?
He's not? Interesting.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm getting a little lightheaded.
Okay. Ifu.
Chongping, come on, let me top you off.
I see. So he's like, I will give you more alcohol. He's like, please, I've had enough. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Da 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 da. Oh, there it is. There's the chest.
So, I've been thinking. Everyone seems to trust me enough to let me have the final word on their disputes. But don't you think some of my solutions can be a little stupid? You can laugh, I don't mind. Take Chongping and Dufu's wrangling over that chest, for instance. I had no clue who it should belong to, so I just came up with this stupid idea of taking it for myself. At least that way, neither of them would feel like it was unfair. But, I mean, I'm no Ningguang.
Oh.
I can't make a perfect deal every time.
I mean, no one can.
And I'm no Yanfei either. Not all my judgment calls are going to be 100% fair and square.
I mean, like, yeah. It's true.
I am Beidou, and my strength is in trading favors.
I see where this is going. Okay. That just put Smash Bros. All-Star back in my brain. Yeah, I get that. There's sometimes where I say stuff, and I start thinking of a song. There's like this one phrase lately. I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, though, but there's this one phrase lately where whenever I hear it or people say it, oh, I remember now. It's "this is." Whenever people, like, you know, in shows where they're like, this is, or like, you know, that stuff, every time I hear it, it's like, this is a story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. So anytime I hear, this is a story of a girl. Anyway, Beidou, strength is in training. So the captain of the Crux just hands out favors to everyone all the time?
You think I should be more selective? Some people think their favors are so valuable that they need to plan out how and when to use them to maximize the return on their investment. They view the favor as a bargaining chip. Others see doing favors as a burden, not worth anything in monetary terms and prone to getting you locked in a cycle of constantly returning the favor back and forth. But the way I see it, favors are what keep people connected to one another. Over thousands of years, the people of Liyue have created bonds between each other by doing someone a favor here and asking for a favor there. This means that no individual is truly on their own out there. When someone falls down, there's an invisible net made of human connections, waiting to catch them and get them back on their feet. Over the years, I've come to owe favors to a great many people, and many other people have come to owe me one. These are the countless bonds between us, like so many fish in the sea. And they're the reason that the Crux and I have survived the countless hardships we faced.
That's very sweet. Beidou's great. That's very sweet. The first thought I have in my mind, though, is how do you keep track of all of it, though? I would forget so many, and then so many people would be mad at me for forgetting. Ah! Ningguang is Ningguang, but Beidou Ningguang can't compare to your ability to help others. Personally, rather than working herself silly at the Jade Palace. It's true. But it's one of those things where people can't help but compare to others, you know? Like, it's so hard not to compare yourself to others. And I think there is like, you can compare yourself to others in a healthy way, but it's so hard to not negatively compare yourself to others. Like, even I still do it. And whenever I catch myself, I have to like stop myself, be like, don't do that. This is the part that you're never... Wait, this is the part of me that you're never, ever gonna take away from me? I don't think I actually know that song you're referencing, Ram.
I believe that if there ever comes a day when the world is overrun by monsters, Liyue's legal system collapses and the land is thrust back into an age of war, it's these bonds that will see us all through the dark days ahead, until we come out on the other side.
I see your point. So the reason you asked for my help with finding the treasure today was so that you can owe me a favor?
I'm not saying that. But either way, we have a pretty firm bond between us already, don't you think?
I agree. You were like one of the first 4 stars I got. We've been together for a very long time, Beidou.
Was this wind brewed in a winery? It's making me lightheaded.
Oh, you're a little more drunk than I thought.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Something we were literally just talking about.
If you forgot, that means it's not important. You did mention that treasure chest.
Oh, yeah, the chest! Oh, I got so immersed in our conversation that I forgot all about the main event.
I'm waiting for it to just be like a little trinket in there, and that's it. Does anyone remember the name of the song? Because I can't remember the name. I don't have a melody, so I can't remember.
Come on, let's open it up and see what's inside.
Huge smell of years of rotted cabbage!
Oh, that's it? A whole lot of nothing? It's not exactly what I was looking for. But you know what? I don't care. The fun part was going on a treasure hunt with you.
I kind of agree. I don't care what was in it. I just wanted to go on the adventure.
Come on, let's get back to the party. Tonight, we go big before we go home.
Oh! Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's so cute! That is so cute! Community and cheer are the web that connects human hearts.
The assumption that every person has somewhere to call home is naive.
Well,
I got used to living in the mountains alongside the birds and beasts a long time ago.
Thanks for being such a doubter, Shenhe! I like how we're like, that's so cute! And then she's like, not everywhere is a home. I'm like, okay. Okay, Shenhe. Okay. Can I sit here? Oh my gosh, I can. Wow. Wow. The song is called Part of Me. Oh, gotcha. Wow. Well, okay. I think it's been a little over an hour by this point. So, I say let's take a quick 5 to 10 minute break now. This is gonna be a good time for you guys to stretch your legs, get some water, do anything else you gotta do. Let me get things set up real quick. I need to go walk around, so I need the break. Hold on. Setting up a pretty shot. This works. Yeah. Wait, a little bit more. Yeah. Well, it has been a while. Hi, Smoker! Thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're just about to go on a break. Also, fair warning. I have a sneaking suspicion that my computer is going to crash again. If it does, please hang tight. I promise I'll be back. So yeah, we're gonna go take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. I'm so happy I got Shenhe. It's still... When we come back, we'll continue Beidou's Hangout. I might grind some of the, I'm still salty. I'm so sorry, Purity. I hope the next time you wish for Shenhe, I hope she comes home early for you. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna do some hand stretches and... Am I good on water? I'm good on water. I'm gonna do some hand stretches while we're gone. Please, computer, don't crash on me again. Please, I am begging you.
Mind be purged. World be saved.
Have fun. Okay, Shenhe, you can talk to yourself. You can talk to yourself. I have a guarantee for the Hydra Archive. You do. Alrighty, guys. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB! I have returned. Hope you guys had a good break. Hope you were able to get this, get water, stretch, do anything you gotta do. Why haven't I seen this break screen logo before? It's fairly new. It's fairly new, so yeah. I think within the last couple of months, new. Welcome back, thank you. Wonder when the next Archon quest will come out? Let's see, so next patch we're getting Nahida's second story quest and then Beidou's story quest, which freaking confirms my suspicion. Why doesn't Venti got a second story quest? I have questions. Welcome back, thank you. I feel like we're getting near the end of these patches, and the trend has been like, I think we're probably not going to get another Archon quest either until the very last patch of the 3 point whatever series or 4.0. Genuinely, I think that may be the next time we get an Archon quest. So, I think we got a ways to go. Although, I think... Let's see. What's next patch? 3.6? I think there's only a few more patches until Fontaine will come out. Because it's only been... We never go, like, all the way up to 9 patches. I think for, like, Inazuma, we went up to 1.6. And then for Subaru, it was, like, 2.8. Oh, thanks for the hydrate! Ah! Anyway, let's hop back into the game. I'm gonna probably... Wait, let me do that. I'm probably gonna quickly grind the boss, and then we'll do more hangouts. I probably shouldn't, because I'm probably on a time crunch, but oh well. We're here. You know what I do want to check, though? I want to see if my wishes have refreshed. Like the history. That's where I got Shenhe. So if this was 69, 7, or 79, it was either 69 or 79. 8, 7, 6. Nice. And then another Diona 4-star, it looks like. Oh, that was when it happened. Okay. Alrighty. And then I have 356.
That whole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the Red Rope's power. That's why I loathe crowded area.
I loathe crowded areas too. Okay, Enkanomiya. We'll do this real quick. Real quick. Da 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 da. I definitely will switch party members though. Will this work? This should work. Fight with Wanderer. Yeah, let's try that. See how it goes. Actually, I would like a shield with this. I would like a shield with this. Sorry, Aelon. Alright, here we go. Boing, 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 boing. Whoop, there we go. Hello, friendos! I've popped a bargain!
Truth repeats its course.
Squall Fury.
Too far away! My range! My poor range! On my attacks!
We'll see about that.
Okay. Do I get this up? Come on.
Everybody stand back! My guiding star! Have fun with this gift!
Behold!
Come on!
Bow your head!
Woo! No!
Owie! That hurt Layla real bad!
Too late for regrets. Truth repeats its course. Stars shine for...
Squall Fury!
There we go. Alright, let me get my friendship team out again. Claim it! Still only 2. I mean, I know it's rare to get 3, but man, I was hoping. Okay, well. Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Beidou? Let's see. Oh, so this only has one path. Okay. Okay, so then the other option is the Guili Plains. So, let's do that then. Map. Liyue. And then... The Alcor, the Crux. Head back here. Hold on. I'm adjusting my seat. Hold on. Whew. Alrighty. Whoop. Okay. Beidou! Let's go to the Guili Plains!
So after we dropped it, we searched the wreck. At first, I thought it... But after
okay, you found a map.
Look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all.
What does this do?
Nothing.
I see.
I'd say so. I thought of you.
Okay.
Nobody can beat you when it. Is that right? Here's the map. See. So, where do you think it is?
The Guili Plains.
Guili Plains. Huh, I never would have gotten that. How can you tell?
Compared against a regular map, the typography of the area closely resembles the Guili Plains.
Oh. Okay then.
Yes.
So you do live up to the hype. I can't believe you noticed that. You sure have an eye for detail.
I do my best.
Let's head over there and take a look. I'll need you to help me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
And I will do so. For I am a master treasure hunter. I got this. I don't got this, but I will do my best. For Beidou. Excuse me. Play sounding track like that. I will do my best. Don't worry, Beidou. You are in capable hands. For I am the best treasure hunter this side of Liyue has ever seen. Oh shoot! I have been spotted by treasure hunters. The second best treasure hunters in all of Liyue.
Manifest!
I just realized I haven't leveled up Shenhe's talents at all either.
The wind rises.
place a few moments ago. Oh, I picked the wrong one. Listen, she doesn't know that. She only knows the confidence that I exude in my great form. Beidou, are we really going against these treasure hoarders?
It should be around here, right? Hmm? Who are they?
Treasure hoarders.
Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me.
Okay.
I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
I know you are, but I wish the trial run let me play as my character of you. Stop the treasure hoarders who are currently digging. Hello, fiends!
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on the treasure, everyone gets a share!
Golden alligator? The almighty golden alligator in this area.
You can all hold it right there.
Oh, snap.
Huh? Who's that barking orders? Do you know who you're up against here? Keep going if you got a death wish.
Quite literally, do you know who I am?
What the? It's Captain Beidou. Run, boys, run!
Nobody move.
Captain Beidou, Lord of the Ocean. This is all my fault. I didn't know who I was up against. I don't have a death wish. I swear.
Yeah, but you sure were cocky a few seconds ago, as I was.
I got a big mouth is all. It's always
At least
saying
you
things
admit it.
shouldn't.
At least he admits
I'll
it.
wash it out with soap the moment I get back. Please, have mercy. Will you spare us? Well, spare them, at least. These guys are just trying to put food in their mouths. They'd never hurt a soul. If you need to take anyone, take me. Please, let them go. It was me that disrespected you. They never did and never would.
Is that right? Fine. Seems like you've got a heart in there somewhere, seeing how you treat your crew. I'll let you off the hook this time. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you.
Wait.
Yes? What else might the merciful and mighty Beidou require?
This treasure's still up for grabs. The Crux fleet honors the rule of first come, first served. You found it first, so name your price. I can't have any rumors going around about Captain Beidou stealing other people's treasure, can I?
Captain Beidou, we wouldn't dare take more from you. Take the treasure as an apology for my foolish words.
Wow!
Please, take it. Please.
Oh? Well, if you insist. I accept your kind offer, and I'll make you one in return. You don't seem like terrible folks, so let me help you get onto the right track. If you want to mend your ways and put all this behind you, the Crux can probably arrange some odd jobs in the port for you. It'd be humble work, but at least it'd get you on your feet and making an honest living. A much better deal than what you've got going now, if you ask me.
Oh.
Wow, thank you, Captain Beidou. On behalf of me and all my boys.
I like his hat. I just realized his hat. I like his hat. Dang, Beidou, that's nice. He's acting like Beidou's the Archon herself. Beidou? I could kind of see why a lot of people know about Beidou.
Right. Let's see what we've got in here.
Okay.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Really?
Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it.
Okay. Investigate.
Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything there.
I haven't smacked any of these in so long. Oh my gosh. I am in boots. It does kind of look like his hat.
Nothing. Let's keep looking.
Okay. Don't worry, Beidou. I am a master treasure hunter. You have no need to worry or fear, even though I'm getting a little scared. Abyss! Hi! Hi, Smoker! Also, I think I forgot to say it. I can't remember if I said it, but thanks for stopping by. How are you doing, Smoker? I hope you're doing well.
What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
You got it.
Here comes the catch. Unleash!
Squall and Fury. That's
Ow.
far enough.
Oh no, I get frozen!
Cry louder.
You are most welcome, my friend.
Nope, not here either.
Wait, is it pronounced Ramadan Mubarak? I hope I'm not botching that, but Ramadan Mubarak to you too. I hope it's going well for you. It's also good to hear that you're doing good. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but that's pretty good. Oh, okay. But yeah, I hope it's going well for you too.
Now that we've searched all the places of interest in this area and come up with nothing, you got any ideas?
I may not celebrate it, but still, I hope it's been well. I hope it's been a good time celebrating it. What is this treasure? Wait, let's see. I ate something before too. Wait, it's well, yeah, and I eat something before it's too late. Gotcha. Glad you're able to eat. What is the treasure you're looking?
It's
Captain Beidou! Captain Beidou!
Oh, it's these guys again.
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beidou! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said and...
Uh-huh.
Well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
Oh? Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely sure.
Okay then. But I'll warn you right now, you won't have it easy. It might just be menial work in the port, but in the eyes of the general public, you'll be associates of the Crux.
That means you have a reputation to maintain.
So there'll be a grueling test you have to go through before you can start.
I understand. Truth be told, Captain, it's only because it's you, the mighty and honorable Captain Beidou. If it had been anyone else, I don't think I'd have listened. And since you made us this kind offer, I'd like to ask, if I might be so bold, is there any hope at all for us to become full members of the Crux in the future? Even the tiniest shred of hope?
I would like to think so. I'm surprised always how good the voice acting is. Right? I think it's very well done. To be honest, I feel like the community, the online community, or like it's mostly the vocal minority, but there's quite a few people online that do not like the English dub, and I do not see their complaints, to be honest. I think the English dub does a very good job.
Well, there's no place in the Crux for delusions of grandeur, that's for sure. But then again, everybody has to start somewhere. So it comes down to you. If you manage to impress me and earn the respect of my crew, then yeah, nothing's impossible.
It's true. I was gonna say, I think there is a shred of hope. I think people are just being picky. I think that, and I also think it's a number of people, I think it's also a number of people that still have this weird mentality of like, if it's not the original dub, then it's bad type deal, right? Especially like if they came from like early days of anime when like the dubs came over and they weren't exactly the best, but they had to do what they could. Especially if they have this opinion that like all dubs must be like that, which is definitely not the case nowadays. Like there's so many good dubs. There's some dubs I prefer over the subtitled versions, but it's not the best, but I accept that it's not a story game. Yeah, it's definitely not perfect. Especially considering how much dialogue is in the game, but in general, it's pretty good. I remember when this game first came out, by the way, and speaking of voice acting, when this game first came out, around the time, and it was really it's still popular, but there were a bunch of people that were like doing really kind of like rude stuff underneath the voice actors' tweets and being like, I appreciate your work, but I can't listen to dub work. I can only listen in the original Japanese subtitles. And the voice actors were like, you do know this is a Chinese game, right? But yeah, I think people just have that. Oh my gosh! It's a Scrimpus! Hello, Scrimpus and viewers! Hi, guys! Wait! Hi, guys! Thank you so much for rating me, Spencer. I appreciate it. Oh, I gotta do a shout out. Wait. Yes, we've only done one ending with Beidou, so we're right in the thick of it. But hi, everybody! How did your stream go? I was lurking earlier in your stream, Scrimbus, and I was watching you playing Breath of the Wild. And it seems like it was a good time all around based on what I saw. Let me do a shout out. I died so many times. It's But hello, everybody. My name is Fires. I am a variety streamer, but right now I'm trying to finish a goal of completing all of the Genshin Hangouts before Honkai Star Rail comes out, because I will be streaming that game. And before the new Tears of the Kingdom comes out, because I also intend on streaming that game. So we're going through all of the Hangouts in Genshin. These are like the last story stuff that I have to do. And today we're doing Beidou, which is supposedly one of the best ones out of the bunch. But hi, regulars. I hope you enjoy I hope you enjoy your time here. And if you gotta leave or lurk, I completely understand. I appreciate you guys rating me. It means a lot. Yeah, I'm doing a lot. And the thing is, there's a new patch next week for Genshin, and there's new like story quests and events. So I'm also going to be trying to finish that and the Hangouts before Honkai Star Rail comes out. So it's going to be a busy time. Also, fair warning, my computer has been very annoying lately, and it often crashes. So if my stream just mysteriously goes off, I'm going to come back, I promise. But just as a fair warning.
Thank you, Captain Beidou. Thank you 1,000 times over. I couldn't help but notice you were searching for something else. It still hasn't turned up?
Why? Do you have any clues?
Did we actually get it right the first time?
We heard about 2 treasures, both in Guili Plains. We were still looking for the first one when you found us.
Oh?
So maybe the other one might be what you're looking for.
Where is it?
Not too far from here, but I'm just not sure of the exact location. All the info we got about this treasure came from the black market. The answer's hidden inside a poem which goes like this. Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna have to reread that. I should probably try to sleep. Thank you for stopping by, Smoker. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a good night's rest. Thank you for being here. Take care. That would have been so funny if you have gone. My stream crashes sometimes, so that would be very apt. Earlier, we were wishing for a character, and it crashed during the 5-star 10 pull, so I didn't know what I got until I went into the character menu. So, you know, it happens. Unfortunately here. Sometimes I wonder if I'll have these issues whenever I stream Switch games. I haven't had the chance to do that, but I've always been curious. Oh no, yeah. We got the 5-star, but man, it was like anxious. It was like tension the entire time of like trying to get the computer to working again, hopping into the game again, starting the stream again, being like, I have no idea what I got. And oh my gosh, I've had some situations streaming Switch games. Yeah, I'm interested. I want to test it out, but unfortunately, I won't be able to soon. So Breath of the Wild is going to be my test stream, so it's going to be an adventure. Not Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Excuse me. Okay, let me reread this. Ruins long forsaken, lay beneath red leaves. They cast a crooked shade. Dusk shone. Okay.
As for the ruins long forsaken
Tension
part,
impact.
I do know of some ruins near here.
It's so true. It was so tense, dude.
I don't... I'm just not smart enough.
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this. See my friend here?
She's so good.
If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling her Grandmaster.
Yes.
This kind of thing's a piece of cake for her.
Yes, I am the Grand Master of finding treasure.
Am I right?
Mm-hmm. I like how this time we're like, I don't want to like be cocky or anything. But before we were like, I am the actual best. Don't worry. Let's maybe head to the side first. I have no interest in being a Grandmaster of anything.
Okay then. Let's start by heading to the site and surveying the scene. Maybe we'll find some other clues over there.
Okay. Come on, boys. You heard the captain. Lead the way.
Okay. Place is riding light through. I'm doing my best. I am the best. Wait, is it really just in front of the domain? This is where I was. Whee! Oh, she's so pretty. You are the best. I am
These are
the best.
long forsaken ruins from the poem. Apparently they were once full of treasure.
I've already checked out this domain!
But judging by the state of them now, it's probably long gone.
It seems that we need to dig deeper into this poem. Drunkenly, I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe gazed at the ruins means the writer wasn't right here, but...
Somewhere you can see the ruins from. So somewhere not too far from here?
The second line means there's probably a red leaf tree around. The one that probably was panned over in the cutscene we just barely saw.
Yeah, and maybe the shadow cast by the tree is supposed to hint at something.
Third line. Perhaps the dusk sun has something to do with the timing?
Oh, I got it! This guy fell asleep and woke up just before sunset!
Dusk and the shadow of a red-leaved tree. I think we can work with that. Let's take a look around. I think we're getting close.
You got it. Could it possibly be the area? The tree? Could it possibly be this tree? Could it possibly... I see fire? Yeah, it was like a... It's that... I don't know if you can see it, but it's the, this fire plant right there that I just smacked. It's that. Okay. Oh. Well, it's not dusk, but I guess this works.
Found it! At long last, the treasure is finally in our hands. A check from the Northland Bank.
Is it
You really came through. We found the spot in no time. Without your help, I don't think I ever would have gotten my hands on it.
I was expecting it to be something a little more unique. Is it worth a lot more? Is it worth a lot more?
Not much, but enough for an average person to survive on for a while. But there's more to this particular check than that.
A check? Yeah, apparently it's a check? I mean, it's better than the last one we got, to be honest. The last one we got was a bunch of rotten cabbage, but it was still fun.
When I found the treasure map, it was tightly sealed inside a small bottle along with a letter.
Oh?
I'll let you read it for yourself.
Oh? Cabbages. If you find this bottle, I may no longer be in this world.
Finished?
No, not yet, Beidou. I originally thought that these pirates, having their ways and means, might be able to send me back to Liyue, which was why I got on board their ship. I never expected that. I forget it. I suppose this is what they call destiny. Before I came to Inazuma, I worried that my old mother's place would be burgled, as she lives alone, so I left a check for all the mora I've saved over the past few years buried in the location marked out on this map. Please help me retrieve that check and exchange it at the Northland Bank. The mora will then be yours to do with as you please, save for a small portion that I would like used to pay my mother's living expenses. Her name is Minamoto Kotomi, and she lives in the Guili Plains. Oh, okay. Please do this for me and thank you. Sorry, Mother. I found loads of those sakura blooms that could be found all over your homeland, but it's a shame that I cannot send them to your side. I was gonna say Minamoto Kotomi. I'm like, that's a Japanese name, and then it's because she was from Inazuma. Okay, now I'm done. So the dying wish of a man who met a tragic fate. It's the last will of a faithful son.
Yeah. I can't fault him for what he did, but the way things turned out, all I can say is life is unpredictable. Well, let's fulfill his final wish by taking this check to where it belongs.
Will it even work? Oh my gosh, it really does look old. Hold up. Is it? Did I pass it? This one here. I feel like it's old, but I'm down to try. Or not? Oh no, wait. Let's go to the bank and then we'll do the house. Oh, the house! Oh! Oh! Oh, the house! Oh my gosh! The house is an Inazuma house! Technically! Hold on, I need to get up.
Behold!
Okay, Northland Bank. Can I do the check now, or do I have to do the house now? Can I do the check now? Hold on. I guess not. I thought it was like we go to the bank and then we do the house stuff, but I guess I should just follow the quest marker. Rip. Okay, back we go. It's fine. Place a screen with sudden realization remains. We have Jimmy Neutron's brain blast. You know how I have a bad memory? That's what happens when things finally connect, and I'm like, oh! My brain! It worked! The single brain cell that I have in my brain has finally made a connection! Oh my gosh, there is an old lady here.
Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first job.
If that isn't a mood, though, dude, for real, though.
Give this check to the old lady who lives in that wooden hut. Tell her it's a welfare payment from the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, boss.
What's up?
Wait, Blaze equals Dory and Guppy, but also Brain Blast. I have my moments! Like I said, my short-term memory, garbage. Long-term memory, average. I would say. I have some sakura blooms that I picked up in Inazuma. I wanted to have them too.
I see, but you only find sakura blooms in certain places, right? It must have been quite a bit of work collecting all these, surely.
I picked them along the way whenever I helped people grind for Ayaka or other characters that use sakura blooms. Okay, I'm good.
Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to show that you care. You've already helped me out so much today.
Here's a sakura bloom.
Okay, off you go then. Take her the sakura bloom along with the check. And if she asks, tell her, your child in a faraway land sends his best wishes.
Aww. Oh! Oh, cute! As the sakura from one's homelands sink into the sea, so too the wandering son's thoughts are delivered to his mother. Aww. Aww. That's fun. I like that. Ooh, I like that a lot. All right, 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. Okay, let me zoom out. So it looks like we've done this whole path. So the next thing, that's sweet. It is so sweet. The next thing, it's time to become pirates. Or possibly, maybe not. Also, I love how in the picture with the grandma, you could see her holding the sakura blooms. Ah! Precious. I'm gonna skip this because we've already seen this before.
That's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for
Hello, I'm here to talk to your captain.
Hey.
There she
I
is,
was
the
worried you'd
captain.
be too busy to show up.
Oh.
As amazing and gracious as she is.
Yeah.
Also, I have to say,
All right,
I really
so
do
it goes.
love
No doubt
all
about
of the
that.
animations
But then
that
again,
they've done for like the
hero
4-star
really
characters in
does.
this.
Great.
I really do like
Remember,
the animations
isn't
they
that
do.
why every
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
A lot of them
be
have been
sure
very
you-
unique. Like in the beginning ones, it felt very samey, but they really
I'm
got
glad
creative
you
with the
came.
animations
Welcome back
later.
aboard.
Thanks for helping me out back there.
Hey, don't mention it. As a host, it would be pretty embarrassing to continue letting my guests be put on the spot like that. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course. But then again, the crew isn't usually
Okay, so this is all
Their
the same.
excitement today.
Why would I? I'm actually quite interested in the life of a sailor. Sailor. Why can't I say this word? Your frick. Sailor.
Oh, is that so? Well, it just so happens that we're doing some recruitment and training for new crew members while we're back. It'll be a first-rate chance to learn the life of a sailor.
Sailor. Why am I struggling so much with this word right now?
Since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience a sailor's life firsthand?
Sailor. having a brain rot moment. I'm having a trying to get over this wall that my brain has created moment.
I'm curious to see if you'll take the sea by storm in the same way you have on land.
Maybe not by storm, but I'll try and make a splash.
Nice. Come with me. Let's see how big of a splash you can manage.
Okay. Hello! Whoa!
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium of that. After this, the new crew members will be arranged into 2 teams for more specialized training, according to their own aptitudes and the needs of the fleet.
Okay.
One team will learn comprehensive survival skills, including maritime emergency rescue, marine meteorology, psychological counseling, and so on.
Psychological counseling is part of the training? I mean, it makes sense, but... What?
They will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux.
What's the other team? The Vision of the Crux? The Spear of the Crux? Or the Pen of the Crux? Spear of the Crux?
That's right. You catch on quick. As one might expect, we call the other team the Spear of the Crux, because they'll be learning about naval warfare. They'll make up the armed portion of our crew. Also, they're responsible for handling the fleet's cargo deals. So, what do you think? Which team is for you?
Let's try Shield first. Let's try Shield first.
As I expected. You have a will to protect others. There are 2 main subjects that the Shield of the Crux focuses on: survival knowledge and entertainment.
Oh, I think I'm good at one of those, I think.
As I was saying earlier, survival knowledge includes prevention of injuries and diseases at sea, navigation and cartography, basic meteorology, etc. You can go learn about these skills from Yinxing, Huixing, and Liushi. They're all seasoned hands in their respective fields.
Could you repeat all of those names a couple of times so that I could get them right, please? There are crewmates who know even more than you, Captain. I thought I would be learning from you, Captain. There are crewmates who know even more than you?
Each sailor has their own strengths and weaknesses.
Sailor.
I'm no rookie, of course, but you shouldn't underestimate the knowledge of the crew. If there's anything I'm most proud of in the fleet, it's my people. Go and get to work. I'll have some questions to test you later. I look forward to seeing how you do.
Okay. Learn from Yinxing? I am so sorry. There will be a quiz. That's what I'm worried about. I'm like, we'll get the test over with because of my brain, and then we'll do the easy one later. But also, I like the concept of the shield.
Hello, traveler.
Hello.
I'm Yinxing,
Time
the
to tell you.
Crux's surgeon at sea.
The surgeon? Oh, okay. Yep, so get memorizing. I'll do my best. Short-term memory, I need you to go into maximum overdrive.
Whenever a sailor has a health problem, they
Okay.
come to me. I deal with it all, from seasickness and common colds to amputations and everything in between.
I'd like to learn about treating injuries and illnesses at sea, please.
Oh, I presume the captain arranged this, correct?
Yep.
All right then, let's begin. First of all, let me ask you this. What do you think is the biggest danger that all new crew members face?
Getting seasick.
That can certainly be a problem at sea, but it's not the biggest danger. The most dangerous thing for a newcomer is to underestimate the dangers of life at sea.
Okay, so I feel like none of those options were the ones that were presented, so I think I'm okay.
Oh, I have seen many new crew members who see themselves as young,
Unless that's the
fighting
arm
fit,
prep.
and have no regard for safety. They think that since they are tough enough to look after themselves on land, they'll be fine at sea as well. Those are the ones that always end up in the sick bay. Everyone should know that being a sailor, especially on a long voyage, is a brutal job in an unforgiving environment. We have to face malnutrition when we're short on supplies, all kinds of injuries and diseases that the harsh ocean weather can bring, and even the psychological problems that can arise due to isolation, and the lack of entertainment.
Right.
To make things worse, the lack of medication and treatment options at sea can result in even minor health problems becoming serious, or even fatal.
Hence the need for amputations.
Oh, you probably thought I was joking, right?
Nope.
Well, that's not surprising. Most newcomers think the same way. But hopefully you now realize that with a little extra precaution, a lot of these things can be avoided. Well, I think that's enough for you to think over for now.
Okay.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
What happens to the crew members who've had limbs amputated? It's Beidou's view on this. Can I ask both of these? I mean, I'm kind of curious about the amputations, to be honest. So I'm going to select that one. But I really want to know what Beidou thinks as well. But I'm going to select this one just in case.
Oh. Are you concerned about them? No wonder Captain Beidou thinks you're different. There must be more to you than just your strength. If you can convince Mora Grubber to show you the books, you'll see there is a regular fixed cost titled Convalescence Payments and Incapacity Support for Injured Crew Members.
Oh.
Regardless of the fleet's income, those who have fought alongside us will certainly receive their compensation every year. Some of those that have returned to land have started small businesses, while others have chosen to go out traveling the world. The money is intended to allow them to live their lives as freely as possible. I'm sure being based on land helps a lot with that too. Still, we can't pretend like it solves everything. They call them life-changing injuries for a reason, you know? But if nothing else, it's good to know that while Captain Beidou is in charge of the Crux, no one will get forgotten. Is there anything else you would like to know?
Oh, I can't ask about Beidou's view!
Captain Beidou? Well, out of everyone I've met, she probably values people's lives and safety the most. Although I'm just a doctor, Beidou has given me the full authority to send any newcomers who I don't see as fit for service off the ship until they are ready to come back with the right attitude.
Oh.
Every time we're stocking up before a voyage, medicine takes top priority. I'm even allowed to choose the suppliers, regardless of the price. We have adequate budget for medical expenses.
Well,
do you know what Mora Grubber, our bookkeeper, calls this? A significant financial risk. But Beidou knows the importance of having a healthy crew. That's why she has authorized me regardless. She places her full trust in me and believes that I can solve these problems. Of course, I have proven her right.
Hey,
so, to answer your question, that's how she thinks.
I see.
Is there anything else you would like to know?
I have learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure. Okay, let's leave it there then. Be sure to take good care of your health.
I'll do my best. Okay, next, the navigator, who is over this way. Hello!
Sorry about earlier, Traveler.
Oh, it's fine.
We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet that we didn't notice we were going a little overboard. Good thing the captain stepped in.
It's okay. I was hoping to learn a little more about cartography.
Oh! Well, in that case, you have come to the right person.
Tell me.
I'm not just blowing smoke. You're looking at the most talented navigator in Liyue Harbor.
Tell me.
I'll start by introducing some chart reading essentials for new sailors.
Okay.
Feel free to interrupt if you have any questions.
Okay.
Let's start with what to look for when you get a set of complicated charts. First, you should always look at any indicated shorelines.
Okay.
Islands or reefs, water depths, hydrological conditions, and other hazards.
Okay. Shorelines. Islands or reefs. Water depths. Okay.
With these features in mind, you can answer the basic question of, can I chart a safe course through this area? Visually, nautical charts are a little unique. Unlike land maps, most charts do not have a fixed scale, which means that it can be hard to precisely determine the exact distance between 2 points. The most advanced nautical charts come with a supplementary chart.
What?
Which has different colored lines marked on it to indicate distances.
Oh! I didn't know that.
It's worth mentioning that under my direction, the Crux is using these advanced kinds of charts. Some cartographers mark out other points of interest on their charts, usually with their own special symbols. If they don't leave any accompanying notes, they can be very difficult to interpret.
Is this actually true? Is this actually a thing? Does anyone know? I'm so curious if this is actually true. Some cartographers Mark points of interest with their own special symbols. Okay. For example, charts inherited from the previous navigator.
Not only those, we have tattered and torn charts that we've picked up from all over the place. To be honest, it can be quite a challenge, even for me. Some of these charts are really old and have symbols that I've never seen before. But if we don't decipher them, we will certainly miss many secrets of the sea. Fortunately, we have the captain with us. She managed to find some ancient books on semiotics that I can use to study the charts further. I don't think anyone other than our captain could manage to get these kinds of resources.
Did she get it from Ningguang?
Old charts and ancient books on semiotics are not the kinds of things that are sold in your average marketplace.
Which, let me ask again, did she get it from Ningguang? It feels like if it's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's not sold at average marketplace, but Ningguang can get stuff out of very rare and not average marketplaces. So, did she get it from Ningguang?
Oops, I've gotten off topic.
No, this is where the juicy stuff is.
That just about covers the basics of chart reading. Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler?
Do you have experience drafting nautical charts? Listen, I still think Ningguang is a possibility. Gotta do it, but I hope the rest of the hangout is fun. Thank you so much for the raid earlier, Spencer. I really, really appreciate it. It means a lot. Take care. Have a good one. Drafting nautical charts, yes.
Drafting charts?
Yes.
That's certainly a more advanced topic. To be honest, I've only attained a smattering of knowledge in that area. The charts we are using now are just revised versions of the ones left by the previous navigator. So my mapping experiences have been primarily limited to updating our charts to reflect changes in the sea.
Okay, so changing the charts.
I think you can ask Captain Beidou more about cartography.
I could?
One time, the fleet sailed into an uncharted area by mistake. It wasn't long before we turned the fleet around and returned the way we came out for fear of potential hazards. But Captain Beidou still managed to draft a simple chart of the area we sailed through for if and when we explore the area again. Incredible, isn't it? I was amazed to see that the captain could even do cartography.
Then why does she need you as a navigator? Well, she can't do everything. That's my thought, but...
Because I have the talent, and she doesn't want to let it go to waste.
I see.
She treats the whole crew that way.
I see. She's putting your skills to use.
I initially had the same question myself. After all, in many fleets, the captain also works as a navigator. I couldn't understand her reasoning at the time, so I asked her. She just laughed and told me to wise up, saying that even Rex Lapis never fights alone. She wants everyone on board to master their role, so that the crux is not floating on her alone. That way, if the day ever comes when she's no longer with the fleet, we will still be able to sail onward without her. Captain Beidou may seem aloof and even act careless sometimes, but the truth is that she's very considerate of everyone on board.
Oh yeah, I definitely got that. Even outside of the hangout, I definitely got that out of everything that's happened.
Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler?
Nothing else, thank you.
My pleasure. A friend of Captain Beidou is a friend of mine.
We can go for a few more minutes, I think, and then we'll have to take a break. Okay, learn a thing or two from Shulishi? Sure? Leisure? I apologize. Leisure? Look up? Oh, the crow's nest, right? Crow's nest. Okay. Well, let's cheat a little bit.
Squall and Fury.
Okay. It's so convenient to fly! Yeah, let's just climb on up now. Dude, honestly, I gotta say, I'm really glad that they made this spot a teleportation spot. Because getting here when it wasn't was kind of annoying. Or it wasn't annoying, it was just it was just a hassle. Being able to teleport directly onto the Alcor is such a nice change. It's so nice. Oh no. Well, frick. Oh, well, let's just whip. Whip. And drop safely. And let's be Shenhe. And up we go. Hello, sir.
Hello, Traveler.
Hello.
Are you here to learn about marine meteorology?
How did you know?
In my line of work, I've got to have a pair of sharp eyes.
That's fair. I could never do this.
I saw the captain showing you around the training grounds, and then you went to see Yingxing and Huixing. So I figured that she probably wants you to get to know the life of a crew member.
Looks like Beidou got the right person for the job.
Okay, let's get started. First, I'll introduce you to the basics of meteorology.
Okay.
Marine meteorology basically means keeping tabs on the weather as well as other ocean phenomena. So things like sea fog, storm surges, water spouts, and so on.
Me with my thick glasses, oh never. What if, is this a thing? Think about it. Prescription telescopes. Is that a thing? Prescription telescopes. Wait, who was the... That would be sick. I want to know because then no one could use the telescope though. Literally no one could. It would be because of your specific eyes. Explain yourself. There is no explanation. But I was thinking, you know how like people put on glasses? It's like, well, what if someone wanted to like contribute, wanted to be part of this, but they had bad eyesight? It's instead of like putting glasses on and then putting the telescope onto the glasses, you just have a prescription telescope that fixes your eyes. So you can be part of it. But I don't know. I'm trying to remember if the person that was in charge of like the crow's nest in Wind Waker, if they had glasses. I don't think they did, but still. I know there was one person that had glasses on that ship. I just can't remember what they did. Okay.
These are all potential threats to safe navigation. Luckily, whatever weather might be coming up, there's always some kind of sign that gives it away in advance. Take water spouts, for example. They're caused by high-speed rotating winds on the surface of the ocean. They can engulf large ships and do immense damage.
Oh.
But if you know that water spouts can only form in an environment with high temperature, high humidity, and large clouds, then you can be well prepared.
That is very true, sir. However, I have to say, I got distracted because in the background, the moon is moving, and my first thought was just to go like, the moon! So let me reread your line of dialogue because the moon distracted me. Okay, water spouts can damage ships. They form in a high temperature, high humidity, large clouds. Okay.
You will be even more alert if you also know that the presence of winds blowing in opposite directions with a significant difference in speed is a direct precursor to the formation of waterspouts. And most importantly, if you spot a small white vortex emerging from the clouds, you should immediately notify the crew to steer clear of what's ahead. So there you go. Those are the warning signs of waterspouts. I am proud to say that over the years, I haven't let a single one sneak up on my watch.
Dang. Impressive. And the moon is gone. The moon is gone. Don't worry, Flace. This isn't Majora's Mask. The moon isn't coming after you. Yeah. Don't worry. We're safe. Guys, one day I would love to stream Majora's Mask. Can I just say? I would love to. I have a Switch. I have a Nintendo Switch Online. It has Majora's Mask on it, I think. Or at least Ocarina. At the very least, Ocarina. But no, it has Majora's Mask. It has Majora's Mask. I would love to do that one day, though. That's gonna be a long ways away.
Well, I'm good at reading the sea, but I'm not as good as the captain when it comes to reading people.
It's a mood.
Do you know the small fishing village next to Wangshuin? I heard that when Captain was a kid, she worked there fishing with the adults.
Really?
Later, she made her way to the harbor where she struggled to make a living. Managing to survive in an environment like that as a kid is solid proof of the captain's capabilities.
Excuse me.
If it wasn't for her, I never would have dreamed of taking this job. She gave me confidence and told me I could do it. You may not have heard, but I'm best known outside the Crux fleet for a slightly infamous story involving me, third round knockout, and a few too many.
Go on. I can't remember if this is actually something you could find in the world, so go on.
Who would ever have thought that the rookie sailor who fell drunk into the sea and became a laughingstock among their now former crewmates would then go on to become a lookout for the Crux? But it's the unbelievable truth.
At least be enjoying this way too much. I am having fun. I'm having fun. It's fun. I really do love this game. So any fun like tidbits about lore is very much welcomed.
It proves that having skills alone is not enough. You need someone like the captain who is a good judge of character.
Yeah. Thanks for your time. I think I've learned all I need for now.
Find me anytime if you want to know more.
Smells good. Back to Beidou. Where is Beidou? Oh, she's like right down there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here, and it's been about an hour, but I've noticed that I need to. Okay, I guess we'll just be here then. But I've noticed that I need to do some hand exercises, so we're going to. Is there any way I can fix this so it doesn't look like I'm like standing over nothing? I don't think so. We'll just fall down here. We'll go here, maybe? Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, let me get this set up. But yeah, I need to do some hand exercises really, really quick. Which, for those who may not know, my hands and arms have been giving me some grief. So what I'm going to... So I usually like to... I've been trying to do hand exercises and, you know, helping them out recover. Because you should be doing that. If you are experiencing hand pain, you should be, like, stretching your hands and doing hand exercises. Not to an extreme, but it helps. So yeah, I need to take a quick break so that I can do that. So we'll take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. This is an excellent time for you guys to stretch your legs, get some water, and do anything else you gotta do. I'm also going to be running some ads. I forgot to warn last time. I'm gonna be running some ads as well, so if you need to step away, this is the best time to do so. Okay. BRB, guys! sorry, I just saw your message. Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope we've all been doing do. Yeah, doing do? What? Doing well. Welcome back, thanks. Welcome back, thanks. Yeah, doing well. Streams, you may have noticed, I don't know, streams have been a little bit infrequent. Content has been a little infrequent. I'm recovering from some pretty bad hand pain. So, things have been infrequent, but I'm doing good other than that. Welcome back, thanks. Doki doki. Wait, that's the wrong song. Anyway, we have, let's see, we're on the third ending for Beidou, and then we have 2 other ones after this, I think, which hopefully won't take too long. Either way, I really am liking this hangout. It's going very well so far. Let me pause this. I think that'll be the last break for the day, I think. And then, let's get back to the game. Let me unmute this, and then we'll go back to the game. Here we go. And then let me go into the game. Boom. Also, for those who are new here, I have added some new redeems. So if you are interested in trying those out, feel free to check out and see what you can do with your embers. I have added some new things. Whee! Beidou, how's it going?
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it would take you a while longer. So, what did you think?
It was a little hard, but I can handle it.
Now you know that the Shield of the Crux is not such an easy job. Let's get started.
Okay. All right, short-term memory, maximum overdrive. Prepare for the quiz. Please, brain. Please.
First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injuries and illnesses happen all the time.
The one good memory that I have is my visual memory, so words and stuff is garbage.
But what is the single biggest danger facing crew members?
Underestimating danger.
Is that your final answer? All right, on to the second question. As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The charts used by the Crux have additional charts attached. The supplementary chart has lots of lines in various colors for added reference. What is the purpose of these lines?
Mark distances to add color does the shows to express the aesthetic preferences. To mark special locations. Various colors, distances.
Okay, interesting. Now, last question. On longer voyages, we have to be especially careful to avoid certain weather hazards that pose a threat to the integrity of the ship and the lives of the crew. For example, waterspouts. So my question is, how can we reliably predict waterspouts so we can avoid them?
Presence of dark clouds and strong winds in opposite directions plus white vortices of the clouds? Says the waterspout's coming, it's coming. Rings of white spots in the clouds? None of these are ringing a bell. And this was the most recent one. This was the most recent one we did. Strong wind. Why are these so close? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, those are all my questions. Do you want to know how you did?
Badly!
I gotta say,
oh.
Each time I think I've wrapped my head around how great you are, you surprise me with something new.
The hearts went up. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Flay's brain go brr. It went bird so hard. The little hamster was running so fast.
You got them all correct. They weren't the most difficult questions, but they weren't ones you could bluff your way through either. You've clearly been paying attention to my crew.
Thank you, Beidou. I have done my best. I have done my best. took notes and everything and was very studious. Mm-hmm. Let's go back. Let me have this. I kid. Woo!
Okay then. Now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities.
Well, I learned recreational activities. To be clear, wrestling sea monsters barehanded is not my idea of recreation.
Don't worry. All our recreational activities are respectable and, above board.
Oh, okay.
You need to realize that being out at sea might be fun for the first few days while everything's new, but before too long... Looking at the same old sea every day and being so isolated from everything can really cause people to struggle mentally.
Yeah, I can see that. They were ones you could bluff your way through. Flace proceeds to bluff through it. To be fair, I bluffed through one question. And I bluffed in a way that made sense, logically, to me. The other two, I knew. I remembered. But that one was partially a bluff, yes. Also, seeing the same thing every day can cause people to struggle mentally. You still bluff, that's fair. I kind of get this, because I've been on a cruise before, and granted, it's no, like, being out at sea for, like, days and days and days, but there were definitely moments, like, when I first got there on that cruise, and I looked out the window, and I just saw the ocean, there was definitely a moment where I was like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh, I am in the middle of nowhere. Oh my gosh. It was pretty, but oh my gosh. It's If you watch the movie True Spirit on Netflix, shows what Beidou says is true. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it definitely makes sense. It definitely can get in your head. Alrighty.
That is why regular recreational activities are an absolute necessity. We offer a lot of fun courses for our newcomer training, including fishing, photography, chess. Oh, and thanks to Kazuha, these days we also offer poetry and music appreciation, as well as communal wind listening.
Wait, is that Kazuha? Wait, hold on, I need to make a marker real quick. But is that Kazuha's way of, like, getting the group together? So, Kazuha, what event do you have to plan for us today? What event do we have to do today so that we can all not go insane? And then Kazuha's just there being like, everyone, gather around. For today, we're going to listen to the wind. Are you serious? Yes. Everyone grab a partner's hand and just listen to the wind. Kazuha, I don't like this. Shh. Listen. And then they do that for like 3 hours. Kazuha being like, let's listen to the wind. Kazuha being like, this is what helps me keep sane. And everyone's like, I'm going insane listening to this. Although there is something meditative about doing that, to be honest. But anyway, that's a whole other subject.
Each newcomer has to participate in at least one, so that they've got some way of keeping themselves occupied at sea further down the line. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands, that can be arranged.
I mean, it would be fun, but I was just kidding.
Well, for today, at least, let's stick to the training schedule drawn up by Juza.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, it should be photography today.
Oh my gosh, photography.
Come on, I'll show you.
Photography. Hello? Do.
Listen up, everyone can go back and call it a day. The photography session has been postponed.
What?
What's going on here, Juza?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well, Captain, the photography teacher just sent word saying that she's fallen ill and doesn't want to risk coming in case she keels over in class.
That's fair.
I see. That's quite unfortunate.
Captain, if I may, I know a little about photography. Are we gonna teach? Oh my gosh, are we gonna be a teacher? Oh my gosh.
Oh? Quite the multi-talented one, aren't you? In that case, why don't you help us out and lead the class today?
Yeah, unfortunately, the original teacher canceled at short notice, so there's no time to schedule anything else instead. It would be great if the Traveler could step in as the teacher for the day.
It's up to you, Traveler.
It would be my pleasure. Cosmos. Thanks for the clip. I appreciate it.
Great. It's settled then. Juza, let's muster everyone over here to meet the new teacher.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, hi. Got some teaching.
That's 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should be everyone. Take it away, Traveler.
Before I begin, I do have one condition.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Since this... Oh my gosh. Since this is a photography course, there has to be a subject. We will need a model.
Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone in mind. So, who will it be?
I don't even know what all the other options are. I was just looking for Beidou, and I found it. And we will do it.
Me? well, we could do that. Or...
Oh, she's shy! Oh, she's shy! She's shy about it! Oh my gosh!
Guyunstone Forest looks extraordinary today. It'd be a pity to not capture the scenery for posterity.
Oh, we are taking your picture, Beidou. Unless you are, like, genuinely, like, really, really, really uncomfortable, then we won't do it, obviously. But we are definitely taking your picture today.
So how about we snap Guyunstone Forest for today's class? Then there'd be no need for a model.
Come on, Captain. We talked about this. The photography class is supposed to be portrait photography. Have you forgotten? Scenery looks nice at first, but it gets boring after a while. I bet it'd keep the crew more entertained if we got them learning portrait photography so they could record moments in each other's daily lives. Those were your exact words, Captain.
Were they now? Strange. I don't seem to remember anything about that.
I love seeing shy Beidou because I don't think I recall her ever being super shy like this.
Well, then in that case, how about Huixing? I bet she's perfect for the camera. Or Fuzhong. Or Mora Grubber. Even little Yue.
Seriously, Captain? Little Yue? You're just trying to wriggle your way out of this. This isn't like you. You are the captain after all. Of all of us, you're the best suited to being a model.
I agree. You were the one who invited the Traveler to be the teacher, so you should cooperate, Captain.
I love shy Beidou so much.
Besides, Captain, you've never had your photo taken. It's high time you got one. You know, a heroic and striking kind of picture.
Oh my gosh, she hasn't.
We can even use it to promote the fleet during recruitment.
Real funny, guys.
Trust me, you're the best candidate? No. But this is Beidou's crew. Trust your crew, Captain. You are the best candidate.
Well, if you say so. I'm not one to spoil the fun. So, what do I do now, Traveler?
You could strike an epic pose, smile, and be happy. She'll get tired if she does an epic pose. Smile and be happy.
Like this?
You look a little stiff.
You're kidding, right? I've never had my photo taken before, but something this simple shouldn't be a challenge for me. It must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong.
Perhaps you feel uncomfortable with so many people around. I don't think that's it. Perhaps you feel uncomfortable posing here.
I never said that.
We can go somewhere quieter. We could go somewhere with a better view. We could go... Ooh. Maybe it's both. We could go somewhere with a better view. Quieter. No, better view.
You mean
get her something to look
go
at
somewhere else, then bring the final photo back as teaching material?
Sounds good to me. That's a good idea, isn't it, guys?
I feel so sorry for her. She's clearly not okay doing this. I have a hard time reading people, so for me, that's why I said I was like, if you are like genuinely, truly like not comfortable with this, we don't have to. But if they're okay with it or they want to try, then I think it's good to do it. But I have a hard time reading people, so I can't register that personally.
The lighting may still be a problem, but I'm open to persuasion. If you have a suitable place in mind, I can consider it. Just to be clear, I won't necessarily agree. It depends on the place you have in mind.
Okay. Yaoguang Shoal, Ocean Breeze, fishing near Wangshu Inn. I don't think she wants to go back to Wangshu Inn, maybe. The top of Mount Qianheng, overlooking all of Liyue Harbor. Is she scared of heights? I don't know if she's scared of the heights. Also, hi, King Bucky. Thank you so much for stopping by. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We're doing Beidou's Hangout Event. If she's truly uncomfortable, Beidou's the type of person who would put her foot down. I could kind of see that too. Is she scared of heights? I don't know if she's scared of heights. Because I would think putting her on, I think like looking over a mountain and like looking at the view is always a great sight. But if she's scared of heights, I don't want to scare her in the picture too. But I wonder if she has bad memories at Wangshu Inn because that's where she grew up. And I think just enjoying the ocean breeze isn't that great because she always is at the ocean. I'm gonna take a risk.
A view overlooking Liyue Harbor, huh? Sounds nice, but on second thought, I don't have any love for a lifeless gadget like the camera.
Okay. She loves oceans and the voice lines. That's fair.
I'd prefer to be having fun together with my crew. I guess I'm used to that rowdy bunch. So I think we can just forget the whole modeling thing for now. Sorry about that. I guess I'll owe you a favor.
Okay, maybe if we go back, then the other option will lead to an ending. So we'll probably do it either way. Oh, I lost a heart! Oh, got a bad end. Okay. Let's try that again. Let's see, where do we go? Here.
Listen up, everyone.
What's going on here?
Oh,
Okay, let's do this again.
Well,
you got no end. I got a bad end.
Oh? In that
I got a
case-
bad end. It's okay, though.
It would be great.
It's up to you, Travel.
It's happened to me, too, yeah. It seems like it...
Yes, Captain.
This one, I think, is a little bit more finicky to do, if that makes sense. I don't know if finicky is the right word. Tricky.
Oh, yeah?
I think tricky's the
What's
word that I'm
that?
looking for.
Fair enough. So,
Okay.
who will it be?
Beidou.
Me? Guyunstone Forest. So how about...
Come on. Scenery look. Those were your
Well, then in that... Or...
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I don't want to accidentally
agree.
select like an
Besides,
option,
Cap,
so...
we can even...
Because
Real funny,
it's harder with
guys.
controller because A is like both the select and like the passing of dialogue. Whereas like with the mouse, you could kind of click anywhere and then not worry that you select an option.
Well, so what do I do now, Traveler?
But I'll be happy.
Like, it must be the lighting. I never said that.
You can go somewhere with a better view.
Sounds good.
But I'm just to be...
Okay, let's try the shore.
Well, Yaoguang Shoal is pretty relaxing. But if I want to enjoy the ocean breeze, why don't I just stay on board the Alcor and enjoy the breeze with my crew? That'd be more fun if you ask me. So, I think we can just... Sorry about that.
Okay, did it wrong. Let's try again. Let's try the other option. Or maybe...
So you're that giga jerk!
So you're that giga jerk! Okay.
Listen up, everyone.
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain. There you... Well, Captain.
I see. Oh?
I'm gonna try the other
that case?
option, but I'm starting
it
to
would be
wonder
great if it's
if
up to you,
me
Traveler.
saying that,
It's,
Yes,
like,
Captain.
like trust your crew versus me makes a difference. I don't know. Let's try the other option, and we'll
Okay,
see.
that's one. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be?
Beidou.
Me? Guyunstone. So how about...
Come on. Scenery. Those were your exact...
Well, then in that case...
Nani?
Fujo.
Nani.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain after all.
Nani.
I agree.
Hello.
Besides, Captain, we can even...
I'm going to try to do this. Okay, trust your crew.
Well, so, what do I do now, Traveler?
Maybe, would an epic pose solve this? I'm gonna try to exhaust this route.
Like, it must be the lighting. I never said that. You mean...
Sounds good.
But I'm... Oh, just...
Let's see.
The fishing village near Wangshu Inn? That place is deserted now, isn't it? How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I don't think I've ever seen it on a single map.
Juliushu told me you once lived there. Do I go the background route? I'm gonna try it. Risk it for a biscuit.
I'm surprised that you'd remember such a trivial detail.
Well, it's about you.
He's right, though. I did live there for a while. And now that you've mentioned it, it's giving me the urge to go back and take a look around.
Oh, okay. So, not too bad memories because she wants to go back. Okay. I made some assumptions on my part.
Well then, let's go. We can take this opportunity to pay my old home a visit.
Sounds good. Okay. The village. Oh! I know this place. You get good artifacts here. You get a lot of artifacts, but it's like 1-star artifacts. But it's still fodder. Also, for those curious, I wished for Shenhe today. So that's why I'm running around as hers, because I literally just got her like a few hours ago. Oh my gosh!
My will embodied.
She's very weak. I'm still leveling her up. Indeed! Just barely got her today. But she's very weak, as you can see, level 50. She has a lot of work to do, but I'm very happy to have her. There's a Geo totem in there.
It's certainly seen better days. It was never that impressive, but at least back in the day, it was a lively village and home to several families.
Computer, please don't crash while we're doing this, please. I feel lore coming. Please, I need you to hang in there.
I wonder how long these last few old houses will remain standing.
So what exactly happened here?
Nothing as dramatic as you might think. A few small incidents occurred, and then people began to leave. Come on, let's take a walk around.
Okay, sounds good.
People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver.
I'm busy, guys! What a day with
They brought
Beidou!
their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. To Zhong. Zhong. I barely remember this name.
Maybe been gone too long. Probably because you were little at the time. It's probably because you were little at the time.
You're right. I was only about 5 or 6 years old when I first arrived here. I was homeless and had to wander around the streets. I remember finally managing to find half a rice bun, but then a stray dog jumped out and snatched it away from me. Half a rice bun was not something I was willing to give up so easily at the time, so I chased it all the way to this neighborhood. Then a few fishermen saw us running and stopped me. They were kind enough to give me some food. Seeing me stop, the dog also stopped running. But straight away it keeled over and never got up again. Maybe it was too tired, or maybe it had starved to death. I went over and saw that the dog still had the half rice bun in its mouth. It didn't let go even at the very end. Poor thing. Had I known the dog was so weak, I would have let it take that half rice bun.
Oh. My eyes are starting to stink. That's when the villagers here took you in?
I could tell they were wary of me at first. I was the dirty little kid who had just chased a dog to death over some scraps of food. But I got lucky. The village chief took pity on me and brought me to their home. That's how I ended up staying here.
What made you leave later?
Do you know what the name Beidou means? Come on, I'll explain along the way.
Okay.
About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault.
I see. Those superstitions. Oh, Beidou. Also, the people said.
I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beidou. Then some of the villagers started shouting and drove me out of the village. They shouted, Nando controls life. Beidou controls death. Beidou controls death. Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beidou was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death.
Oh.
Here we are. This is the old house of the village chief. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total destruction.
Hmm. If you're cursed, then I think I am too.
What do you mean?
The Animo Archon's Gnosis was taken after I arrived in Mondstadt.
Is that all?
The Geo Archon's Gnosis was also taken after I arrived in Liyue. We're just we're just dumping all of this like significant lore stuff on Beidou. Congrats, I guess.
And let me guess, you got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well?
Yeah, not only that, but then when I got to Subaru, both of the Gnosis got sold off, basically. Oh my gosh. What made me upset is that they blamed a little child for the death of everything in the village when she was just minding her own business. That's the thing when it comes to like old mythology and superstitions and stuff is it doesn't really matter the age or whatever. People will always want to cast blame on others before they cast blame on themselves. Makes me want to feel... Which is an unfortunate truth, but... Or at least it's unfortunate, and it shouldn't be that way, but I especially feel like... I don't know how to phrase this right, but I feel like, especially in history, it's one of those things where when people may not know a lot, they will go to those types of conclusions. I don't know if I'm making sense. I can't articulate my words correctly right now, but we learn from history, basically. And when there is no history to learn from, unfortunately, mistakes are made. And I think this is just one of those situations. Excuse me, sorry. Again, I don't know if I'm articulating what I want to say correctly. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on what Beidou's saying.
Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could.
We're companions in arms. Does that make you feel better now?
Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed, and the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter in this vast world.
It's true.
So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beidou demands to have the honor along with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Beidou.
Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go.
Suppose we're just two scapegoats looking out for each other.
Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kind of dig it.
Kind of dig it too. People shouldn't traumatize childs because of their beliefs. I think that you shouldn't blame someone on someone innocent. But that's the thing. That's the crux of the matter, is that to them, they aren't innocent. And it's hard because we see this online as well, where a lot of people believe that they are not the innocent ones, or like they believe that they're the innocent ones. It's all a matter of perspective. Again, I'm not saying that what they did was right, but I'm not saying what they did is right. In fact, I don't like it either. Just to be clear about that, I don't like it either. But it's one of those things where I feel like I have observed people enough that I'm like, yeah, I can see them doing that. Again, like, I just want to be clear. I'm not saying that what they did was right. I don't like what they did. But for me. Still seems right though. Oh yeah, it's not right. It's not right. But again, I don't know. I feel like I'm way too much of a gray area person sometimes. It's not good. It's kind of similar to what happened with Shenhe, where she was basically quote unquote sacrificed to save a village for the wrongdoings of her dad. It's not good. Not good. But it's also, but it's in the past. Beidou seems to have moved on from it. So, and she seems to have moved on from it and also embraced it. If she named the Alcor after it, I think she embraced it. But yeah, still not good.
I'm lucky to have a friend like you.
Hmm.
Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher?
I thought you might not be in the mood.
Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose?
Something flirtatious! I don't think she'd like that. However you prefer. Perhaps you could strike it. No. Be yourself. However you prefer.
All right. How about this?
Take a picture of Beidou. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sure. Sure. Let me. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, yeah. Does that count? Oh, I have to be here. My personal info, please. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh, the life of controller. I've done it before.
Please don't tell me that it looks weird.
I've done it before, but it's still like, ugh. There. Oh, after you eat the 3 cranbrocks today, if you go to the hospital, if you've done that. Let's see. Don't tell me the worst. Not at all. It's perfect.
Show me.
Only if you promise not to beat me up if you don't like it.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Now give it here.
Here it is.
Yes. I see. All right. On behalf of the Crux, thank you very much for your photography class today. You've been an excellent teacher, and I couldn't be more satisfied. Now, as captain of the Crux, I am exercising my official right to requisition this photograph for future promotion and recruitment purposes. So I'm afraid I'll be holding on to this. That's fine with you though, right?
Aww. Ah! That's such a cute picture! What the frick? All of Beidou's pictures have been so cute. I love it. It's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, what? Wait. There's another picture we could have taken? Hold on, there's another thing we could have done.
Here we are. I bet
I'm gonna
he
skip through
never
this again.
expected- What do you mean? Is that? And let me guess.
She doesn't want the crew to see the photo. Gosh.
I appreciate. Let's not forget, for one, that your journey's far from. So if you ever find some, remember, you'll all.
Listen, we got each other.
I'm lucky to have a. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on, let's not. So.
Let's see. If you choose the flirty option.
What? The nerve! What do you think this is?
Ah! I did what Chat said!
I don't want to do this whole modeling thing.
And you're very right to do so!
Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
You pressed the shutter before. Oh. I thought we agreed to strike a flirtatious pose. Sorry, who agreed with who again? It's very true. Very, very true. She did not agree. Boop, boop. Okay, so it looks like we only have one more option now. Oh, wait. Oh, there's 2 ways this could have gone. Hold on. Little test. Oh, would this... Oh, hold on. Is this the sword route? No, this is the sword route. And then this would go back to the main path? Hold on. I need to figure this out. Okay, so that's the shield training. This must be the sword training. Would the option differ? I don't think it would. Do we botch the test? Oh, no, wait! This option is the option to go fight a sea monster, possibly?
My pole arm doesn't distinguish friend from foe, and there is clearly a limit to the red rope's power.
All right.
That's why I loathe crowded areas.
Wait, I just realized the freaking random event is still here. Sup, friendos? Oh, there's one guy. I managed to get everybody but one guy. Cool. All right, back to the Alcor. Oh, why is it so zoomed in? Because I zoomed it in, don't you remember? No, I don't. Whee! Oh, dear.
So you've already finished talking to the
I've got
crew,
everything
huh?
down pat.
You sound confident. Gotta admit, though. First of all, life on the sea. But what is this?
It is underestimating danger.
That, as you've just learned, the supplementary
It is the mark distances.
Okay, on longer voyage. So my question
is this one.
Okay. I got it. You got them. Okay then. Now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities.
Okay, let's try doing other options this time.
You need to realize that being out at sea might be fun for the first few days while everything's new, but before too long, looking at the same old sea every day and being so that is why we offer a lot of and thanks each newcomer. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands, that can be arranged.
That's my language.
Well, for today, if I remember correctly, it's...
Okay. So that leads us to the photography class. Right? Hold on, I'm gonna check. Yeah, photography class. Maybe I gotta botch the test. Hold on. Wait. Maybe I gotta botch it. Back here. Talk to Beidou.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? There's that modesty of yours again. I didn't think I'd ever hear the word difficult come out. First of all, life... But what is the sync...
amputations.
Is that your... As you've just learned, the supplementary chart
this one.
Okay. And on longer voyage. So my
I'm not gonna do this one because I think I'll confuse myself later. It's coming.
Okay. So, congratulations. You... wait a second. You didn't pass. Were my questions too difficult?
I'm just a big dumb.
They didn't seem to be all that hard. Did you get them wrong on purpose, or... just kidding. I know you wouldn't do that. I guess you're just not really suited for life on the sea.
Did you get them wrong on purpose? Nah, I know you wouldn't do that. Sweats profusely.
In that case, how about we take a trip back to Liyue Harbor? Looks like you and the sea are not made for each other. Dry land is where you really come into your own.
Gotcha. 3 hearts, yeah.
I've actually been hoping for the chance to give you an insider look at how some of the Crux's important business is conducted.
Okay. Looks like we're going to the harbor.
Over this way, please. Thank you.
Okay. Whee! Beidou! Boing, 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 boing.
You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kind of like the maritime equivalent of a guard for hire. We work as an armed carrier, earning our keep by successfully delivering the goods entrusted to us from A to B. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Remuneration from Adventurers Guild commissions, bounties for capturing pirates on the Ministry of Affairs wanted list, consultancy fees for running fast-track training courses for other crews. This one?
Actually, it's trading.
Oh.
In certain kinds of goods.
Hey, my hotshot accountant. Nice of you to join us.
Cut it out, boss. Juza sent me here with a message. He says preparations are now underway. If you give me the all clear, I'll head straight over.
I just realized who the voice actress was. Hello, Rosaria. And also Natasha from Honkai Star Rail.
Okay. Be careful.
What's your bookkeeper doing here?
Well, she has something to take care of. Mora Grubber was right, though. The other important side to our business, the less official side, is doing exactly what merchants do.
Gotcha. Nani? It's true! I believe.
Importing here, exporting there. The only difference between us and regular merchants is that our transactions aren't entirely above board. You'll see what I mean by that shortly. I'm taking you to see one such transaction for yourself.
Oh.
Come on, let's go meet our trading partner for the day.
Oh. What could it be? I get to follow Beidou. Okay. Where are we going, Beidou? Our running animations are too similar. Okay. I know that they're the same model and have the same running animation, but I need the variety. It's too weird. Where are we going? I'm right behind you, Beidou. Keep going. Keep going. Whoa! Hello? Hello.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers, we've got everything you could ask for. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't want it.
Huh? You know bass have pharyngeal teeth, right? In the throat?
Ah!
How do you expect me to get all those out?
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Then I'll have a bass trunk with 2 swim bladders. Again, if it's short by 1 swim bladder, it's not the bass I want.
You're not making this easy for me. 1 bass means 1 swim bladder. Afraid that's not up to me.
Yeah, that's true. Ah.
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scales that are yellow on the outside, black on the inside. Also, it's gotta have a total of 81 scales. That's 7 times 7, no more, no less.
What kind of fish scales are yellow outside and black inside? You sure this is a fish you're talking about? In any case, you can try all you want, but 7 times 7 is never gonna get you 81. Pardon my asking, but you're not a fish expert, are you? I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm afraid I don't have any of the things you're looking for.
Did you say you have everything we could ask for?
Look, I'm a professional. So are most of the people I serve. I can accommodate anything they ask for. Seems you two are amateurs. So I'm sorry, but you'll have to go someplace else.
Anywhere you'd recommend?
Like I said, Nay's Professional Fishmongers is for professionals. For amateurs, the place to go to would be Wise Amateur Fishmongers.
I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted.
Yeah.
That was just the first step in the transaction to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later.
Well? Beidou, you've already lost me. I can't think 5 steps ahead. My short-term memory. It's so bad. Okay, now it's uneven. Perfect. Okay, so I'm guessing it's over by the docks. You'll understand in due time. I'm pretty sure I will, but I'm still like, it's one of those things where it's like I want to figure out beforehand so that I can seem smart and intellectual.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Come take a look.
Is this Wise Amateur Fishmongers?
That's the one. We have all kinds of amateur stuff. The more amateur, the more of it we got.
Wait, did Beidou say all that stuff so that the professional could tell her the details so that she could go to this guy? Or like future guys and give the specific details?
What would you like?
Hold on.
We'd like a bass head.
No problem. Ours are all toothless, mind you.
I see.
And a bass trunk.
Oh, no problem. I'll stick an extra swim bladder in there for you. On the house.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scales yellow on the outside and black on the inside, so you can tell at a glance, this ain't no ordinary fishtail.
Do the scales add up to 81 or 7 times 7?
If it's 7 times 7 you want, I can do you 81, 138, or even 648. It's up to you.
I see.
Great. I like your style. We have a deal.
I appreciate your patronage. Please, take your order to our warehouse manager over there.
Don't you have the fish here?
A real amateur if I've ever met one. Proud to have you as a customer.
I see.
No, we don't have the fish here. All fish sold at Wise Amateur Fishmongers are still swimming in the sea. Once we get the order in from the customer, we go fish it out for them. The warehouse handles that side of things. Pay first, then we bring you the goods. That way you get the freshest catch.
Okay. Beidou to meet with warehouse owner. Okay, I'm right behind you, Beidou. Okay. I'm still like trying to figure this out. This guy?
Are you two here to collect your order, huh, Beidou?
Yes, sir. We're here about that bass.
I didn't expect you to come in person, but we still need to follow procedure.
Okay.
The bass you want is not a standard specimen. Our fishermen need to wait for the right moment to catch it.
Has this all been like a networking code thing? I'm still figuring it out.
Rules, I take it.
Of course.
What rules?
Oh, well, as you know, timing and location are everything.
Timing is everything.
You have to wait till all the conditions are just right. That means the tide, the moon, and the wind.
One day I will play Xenoblade Chronicles so that you guys know that reference.
So, let me ask you this. When will the tide come in?
Place feels like Paimon right now. It's very true. I feel like a bird that's just watching this being like, what's going on?
The fishing song will sound out at midnight.
Midnight, okay.
How drunk will the moon be before the party's over?
It won't stop while the Star of Death shines.
I see, yes. Which way will the sea breeze be blowing?
The breeze should be bound for Guyan.
All right, then. Well received. I'll go and make arrangements.
Great. I think that wraps up everything we needed to do in Liyue Harbor. Let's head back and wait for the delivery.
What did all those riddles mean? I know you're not catching fish.
The 3 people we just met are our business partners. Nay's professional fishmongers and Wise amateur fishmongers are just cover names.
Okay.
The bass, obviously, is the code name for the goods.
Uh-huh.
The numbers of teeth, swim bladders, and scales all represent different specifications.
Okay, so it is a networking thing.
Meanwhile, the conversation I had with the warehouse keeper was the instructions for the deal itself. Let me translate it for you.
Okay.
Tonight at midnight, the deal will take place in Guyan Stone Forest. The Alcor will wait there as long as needed. As for what the actual goods are, well, you'll see tonight.
It's also mysterious. Is it as shady as it seems? I don't think so, but I guess that's the best option.
What if I were to say yes? What would you do then?
Try and persuade Ning Guang to give you a light sentence. I need to think about it. Pretend I didn't see anything. If I were to say yes, what would you do? I need to think about it.
Thank you. But don't worry, everything will be fine. I deeply value you as a friend, but ultimately, you're not with the Crux. I definitely don't want to cause you any trouble just because you hung out with me. So rest assured, we haven't broken any laws. At least not today.
Oh! Oh! Oh my. Okay. Do you regularly break the laws, Beidou? When are situations you break the laws? I'm curious.
In the mortal world at times like these, is it not customary to
I'm still
Use
thinking
an
about...
umbrella?
Use an umbrella. I'm still thinking about the story that Beidou told us in, like, the village. She had a rough childhood, man. She had a very rough childhood. But she eventually found a family, and I'm really happy for her. Does she talk about that in her character story stuff? I don't know. Either way, it's still nice to hear Beidou say it, though. I changed to the wrong time. Completely skipped over the dill. She didn't find a family. She made her family. That's an excellent point. She did make a family. Oh, I'm so happy for her. Okay. Oh. Hello.
Captain Beidou, you gave me quite the surprise when you showed up in person earlier today.
Well, my friend is visiting, so I wanted to show her how the Crux handles some of its important business.
I see. You two must be close.
You got that right. Now, down to business. Have you brought the goods?
Yep, all here. Please, feel free to take stock.
Stop. Nobody move.
Oh no.
We have received certain information pertaining to a potential illegal business transaction at this location.
Was this illegal, Beidou?
Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
Should I distract him while Beidou retreats?
Oh? An illegal business transaction, you say? Well, all the goods are here. If you have any suspicions, please inspect them at your leisure.
Thanks for the hydrate.
Captain, everything's been checked. It's just a bunch of potatoes, flour, and so on. And all the paperwork checks out too.
Huh? Everything's been checked thrice over. There's not a single contraband item here. The paperwork was approved by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the tax declarations are all in order.
Looks like you've managed to clear everything up. I suppose we can put this down as a simple misunderstanding.
Right.
Yes, apologies. This was a mistake on our end.
So where are the real goods? Where are the real goods?
Come on, let's go.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was rather ingenious.
Wait a second, what's going on? All this mystery over some potatoes and flour? What's going on?
Seems like your friend still has a little catching up to do.
Where are the real goods?
I know you have a lot of questions. Come on, take a walk with me and I'll lay it all out for you.
Well, I'll leave you both to it. Captain Beidou, I look forward to doing business with you again. Take care.
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today.
I don't know about that.
The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet, and you, the great hero of Liyue Harbor, have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time.
We have!
In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention.
Oh!
Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words,
it's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble.
I see.
Oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe.
Fair.
But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch.
Oh!
After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent the Millilith to us.
Oh! I see. That makes sense.
Looking at the time, it should be any second now. Look, that's the signal.
Where? Oh, there it is. Just yeeted up into the sky and quickly exploded. What?
Tonight's real deal is officially done. Do you have any more questions?
I have a feeling Ning Guang is not so easy to fool.
You're right. Never underestimate her. But as long as we don't take things too far, she won't look into it too closely. She knows that neither you nor I would do anything to harm Liu. In any case, there's
That's
another
fair.
higher-level watch list at the Ministry of Civil Affairs above the one we're on. It's top secret. Even I don't know whose names are on it.
Is that the one that Yelan knows? Just asking. Please, I would love to know.
But I do know that the individuals and organizations on that list are the ones the Qixing are really wary of. I've gotten off topic. On some level, Ningguang and I are actually business partners too. Reason being, I'm the only one who can get her some of the more obscure treasures she wants.
Interesting. What is the real deal?
It's complicated. All you need to know is that what might be easily attainable for some people can often be a lifesaver for others who can't get their hands on it.
Oh, are you doing Robin Hood stuff?
That's where we come in. It's as simple as that.
Do you need medicine?
You still have some important things to take care of, don't you? As long as you don't know what I was referring to, you'll be safe.
Maybe weapons?
So,
No.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you for now.
Okay.
Of course, if the day comes when you've traveled to every corner of the world, found your sibling, and neatly tied up all your loose ends along the way, you're welcome to come back here and I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, that's nice. It's very rarely that people talk about, like, what are you going to do after you find your sibling? Because I think we just all assume that we leave. But Beidou's like, you want to come after? I'll tell you. I'm like, ah! Or we found our sibling. He's on the abyss. We did find him, but we need to, like, reunite with him.
You'll always be welcome in the Crux fleet. I hope I get to see you on board again someday.
Aw. Wait, that's the last one, isn't it? Beidou hopes to see you on board again someday. That's actually a good one to end on, because that's the last one for Beidou. Wait, is that the last one? Oh my gosh, it is! I did it! We did it! Wow. Wow. What a good one. What good routes. What good routes. I know that there's still, like, this one that we haven't done where we do the sword version of it. I think I'm gonna have to do that on my own time, unfortunately. I think. Just because I have been playing for a while, and while I'm not in that bad of a pain, in fact, I think I'll be able to stream tomorrow. I don't want to push it any further than I have, so I think I'll have to do that another time. Out of all these endings, I do really like this one because we got Beidou talked about her past to us, but I also really enjoyed just this one, the first one we did, where we just went on to the adventure and just did stuff together. I really like that one too. Ningguang's next. According to this list, let me double check, but I'm pretty sure Ningguang is the very next one that doesn't have anything done for her, so it's Ningguang next. And then after that will be Hazo, Farazan, and Layla's getting a hangout in the second patch, so we're also going to be doing Layla's. There is so much to do before Honkai Star Rail. By the way, Honkai Star Rail is going to be coming out on my time on Tuesday night, which means we will have a Tuesday night stream because I am streaming that game. So close to the end. We got technically 4 more hangouts left to go. Let me worry. When you reach Hazo, his is long? Okay, that's actually really good to know. We might have to make that a 2-parter then, if his is long. Here's my game plan, just for reference. So, next week, we'll probably have to pause on Hangouts. We might, if it's available, we'll probably do Nahita's second story quest. At least it feels long. Okay. We'll probably do Nahita's second story quest next week. And then a Hangout. The week after that, we'll probably do, I assume that there's an event. We'll probably do a Hangout and then finish off at an event that'll happen. That's my assumption. And then the week after that, Wednesday and Thursday, we'll be doing Hangouts, I believe, if there's nothing else that I'm missing. And if need be, I might stream Friday to do a Hangout. just to try to get everything done beforehand. So that's the plan. Next Wednesday, we'll do Nahita's story quest if it's available. If not, it's gonna be a hangout. And then Thursday will be a hangout. And then the week after that, we'll do a hangout on Wednesday on the 19th. And then finish event stuff on the 20th, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, that's the 12th. Wait, time is weird. I need to find time to finish these. Today's the 5th. So then next week, 12th, Nahita story quest, hangout. Hangout on the 19th, 20th, finish up an event, and then probably wrap up hangouts on either the 21st or I might stream Saturday. So does that mean the stream is almost over? Yeah, I'm just clearing up some things. Let's see. I'm gonna... almost dropped my controller. Let me pause real quick. So yeah, that's the plan. Next week, if Nahita's story quest is like immediately available, then we're going to do that. Because while I want to get the hangouts done, I also want to stay up to date on the character story stuff. At least for a little bit. I want to try to get it caught up as much as I can. So... oh boy. Yeah, we'll definitely have to do an extra stream either on a Friday or a Saturday at some point. So, I don't know when to do that. I won't be doing it anytime soon because I still want to rest my hands. It'll probably be closer to the release date of Honkai Star Rail. So. Oh boy. Okay. Let me switch over to the end screen real quick. There we go. Let me check to make sure that we caught up with everything on my end. Mac? I don't know if you're still here, Mac. Or Mock. I'm so sorry. Hydrate. Thank you! But thank you for the 7 months. And then, Scrimbus, thank you for the raid earlier too. I appreciate it. I'm gonna just check to see if there's someone I can raid. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody new today. I just want to see if there's someone I can raid that is understanding that I'm not gonna stick around long, you know? So, let me, oh jeez. Who's live? Who's live? Anyone live that I'm comfortable? Oh, Scarlet's live. Scarlet's live. Scarlet will understand. Scarlet will understand. Oh, I like that model. Okay, Scarlet will understand. We're gonna go raid Scarlet Harlot today. Do we want a raid message? Do we want a raid message? No, I don't think we'll do a raid message. Let's just do raid. No, let's just do this. Raid! Okay, let's just do a raid. All right, guys? Let me go get this set up so we can raid Scarlet real quick. Really quick. Wait, with the E. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. They're playing Moonlighter right now, which is actually a game I love. I love Moonlighter, and I hope it gets more attention. So, let me get this going. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. If things go well, I plan on streaming tomorrow. If work ends up becoming a little too rough, then I won't be. But I'm hoping I can actually stream tomorrow. I think I can. I'll keep you guys updated on Twitter. So, and for that, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.